It was absolutely gaslighting,
It,
gatekeeping, and girl bossing.
Think it's gonna be any better today? You're fully
You're
mistaken.
wrong.
All right.
You think Robin was the one that engaged that shit? No.
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 Streaming.
Robin
I've-
kept it lighthearted.
Robin
We.
was the, ironically, moral compass.
Listen,
I mean, give him
Leo
that.
is a good guy. He's great. Do you know how many
Why?
they he knows?
Yeah, see, that's the
This
problem.
motherfucker will prank you. Oh my god.
Looks old, but he's light at heart. Somewhat.
Hey, if you see this true from men, we'll all die. I don't really want to do that.
Are we all good for a round of Smite then?
Oh,
Wait, what?
I mean,
What?
Are we not doing the game?
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
What?
Alright.
You went
You sure you don't want to go back to bed, bud?
the direction.
Hold on, I gotta pull up shit if we're playing.
How many parallel universes are you ahead of us?
I don't know.
Alcohol.
Seven. Head. Terminal montage is great.
what
Nani?
is my password?
I believe
I
it's
don't
your
know. I
character
have
name.
mine programmed in.
I'm
so.
here. I'm here.
I legitimately don't remember your guys' passwords.
It's lowercase player name.
Mine's just Leo. It's great.
Mine's
It's
Poop.
easy. It's 3 letters.
Capital P.
I think Waffles is still both of them put together because they haven't changed them. Because he fucked with me one day. I'm like, fuck it, here you go.
You've got it. Whenever he gets, if he does not play Robin when he comes back, you have to just add it to the end.
Yes, I'm going to.
Not tell him to say it's your character's name.
Oh, I think I
You
fucked
have
with him
to
even more. I
enhance
think
the
I didn't
plural.
do Robin. I think I did a Robert.
Fair.
You have to enhance the plural just to make sure he knows. Oh god, this map's taking forever to load. No.
This
never
isn't the one that
It went.
should take forever to load.
Loading. God.
Yeah, like everyone's here. I mean, it's just
My other character had the same hit die, some smaller hit die, was a level high, only one level higher, but had like 40 more HP. Damn it, Leo, why are
Why?
you squishy?
Hit the triple digits.
Wait. No, we leveled up. I forgot. He only had
Let me make
20
sure I
more
get that.
HP.
14, right?
Oh.
Oh yeah, because I got a super useful ability.
Oh yeah, because Leo broke
Sarcastic super useful
Power Word Kill.
or actually super useful.
It does nothing.
I'm doubly
Immune
I have
to
double
hypno.
He's doing
advantage
Robin like
against dark.
doubling and stuff. I broke Power Word Kill range with my HP, guys. I have 101.
Nice.
I'm importing the new Tellock real quick.
Maybe we'll fix the
Did
token
I
finally.
upgrade it on the actual Tela? Yeah. Okay. I wasn't an idiot.
Maybe it'll fix the token this time.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Rip shit.
I can't even pull Tellock out.
Eh.
Oh, there. Oh, it did.
Oh, hey, look, it's a different token.
But when you hover over it, it shows the other image.
Doesn't?
That's for me.
No,
I
it's
see
showing the
this
new one on
image.
both. Yep, showing new one on both for me. You're the DM, it doesn't matter what you see.
Yep, pretty much.
Does it work on the player side? Good enough.
Yeah,
Good enough.
Did I? Oh yeah, because I was going thunder damage.
Thunder.
And
Bring the thunder.
Thunder.
And then let's go to. Holy shit, Alex.
or chose a third.
You said you were
Uh,
going with.
I said I was between the bloated and the muddled mind.
Yeah.
I'll go with bloated. Because if Rob comes at us again, it'll be good.
If Robin comes to us again, I think we finally have the tools to just shut him down.
I mean, we did last time and he kicked our ass.
I didn't have shit for him.
No, he kept passing my saving throws. So
I'll
I
just
had
have to
nothing.
look at him and say, "Hey, buddy, I'm gonna need you to make me a nice,
Yeah, and we're
beautiful
level 14
saving
now,
throw."
so he has proficiency in all saving throws.
Yeah,
So he can
but
go
here's
fuck
the
off.
thing. Here's the thing.
I mean, he
He
had
may be proficient, but holy fuck, our save DCs.
true.
Power.
Oh, so he just has to roll an 18?
It's Robin. He'll get lucky and punch himself out of hell again.
Oh, 17 now. Thank you.
DC. What are our DCs? 22, I think.
Yeah. So he has to roll a 17. That's it.
So, last time on the Crest, you guys managed to collect the chain for the sword as the avatar or as the guardians teleported you to Sorvas after you guys requesting to be teleported somewhat close to the chain Mama Fallwind, but them saying that they weren't able to teleport you there.
Mhm.
At which point you guys decided to teleport on the outside of the city. You went in, took a rest, and decided to try to fly into the city, at which point you hit a magical barrier preventing you from flying in. And you saw some guards come up and try to yell at you and just
I just
fuck with
don't
you guys.
appreciate people
Yeah.
yelling at us.
I'm really glad that didn't escalate to violence, because if it did, the only damage spell I have is Firestorm.
The only
So-
damage spell you had at the time was cock.
It was either all or nothing with Leo. It was either this entire area is gone, including that man, or we talk this out.
As you guys decided to land and then proceed to gaslight the shit out of him.
Wouldn't call it gaslight.
It was. I would. I'm proud of it.
We just simply.
Can we agree that you
Yeah.
fucked with him?
Oh yeah.
Yes. We
Quite a lot.
100%
Well,
fucked with him, but
I'm
we
gonna say
also,
no because it was deserving. He slapped somebody.
Yeah,
Fair.
That's true.
we gave him what he deserved, and he deserved more. But we were fair.
I
and
mean, we didn't hit
merciful.
him. If that helps.
We didn't hit him physically.
Look, we have a very structured skill set. If somebody gets hit by us, most likely they're not standing back up. So I call that a win for him.
It's true. It's either you face probably some of the most powerful individuals on this fucking plane, or you get gaslit.
At which point you guys finally made it towards the inner circle next to the noble district and a bunch of the castles, a bunch of guards. You saw a few guards at the at the gates who informed you that it would be about a 2 to 3 day wait to see Lady Fallwind at, but there is a chance that you guys were able to go to one of her lectures and she may be there. But they told you it's not a guarantee.
That, and we have the stone to talk to her.
Which you guys haven't decided on yet.
I don't have
About it.
so.
At
Alright.
which point you guys started to move into the inner walls as we will begin.
So,
Mhm.
all right, I've got an issue.
Still standing at the gate. You
I'm
give him permission
currently
to come
our
in.
group's main talker.
Yes.
So what the fuck are we here for? Who is this person? What are we asking?
Um, so Mama Fawand is
Uh-huh.
the mother of our first benefactor,
got that one.
Leon. Okay. So she
And
is
probably most of the following.
far as we can tell, she is one of the most magically capable individual outside of the doves that we know of. She is capable of making permanent magic items
That still
while
works.
magic is fucky. We've
All
also
right.
had
Yeah.
we've also had little tidbits of information that there is probably a temple up this way, and that she may or may not have access to the temple or already have the chain in her possession, and it might be what is assisting her in making the magic items.
And extending
Okay.
her life like 1,200 years old.
So, I don't remember if Xylus told everybody about her proclivity to individuals of our race, but
Yeah.
do you know about that?
I know she doesn't like us. I don't know why.
No. So she had been asking our people for certain research specimens for quite some time, and one of the bargaining chips for having her put her word in to resist um siding with the the what is
Umbral
it, the
Sun.
Umbral Sun,
Mhm.
was that Xylus got the Wood Elves to send the thing that she wanted to research up her way, and for her to try
I
to push off talks with the Umbral Sun.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah,
Did we ever
She
receive word
got
on that
something pretty
arriving
big.
yeah, yeah. Um,
and what it was?
uh the rest of them don't know, and I don't think Xyz has told Leo, so I'm actually not going to say anything because it's really important.
We have the earpieces.
You two are the only ones with the
You're
earpieces.
the only
Oh!
Y'all can
secrets
drop
are
a chat.
secrets.
Yes.
Drop a chat with Malachi. That way y'all can type to each other and y'all don't have to copy paste shit.
Well, we already have a chat with the three of us.
Well then
Oh
there
yeah,
you go.
we
Oh, yeah,
sure
me
use,
too.
do.
use
I got
that.
that from Rizcan. Where is that? There it is.
Uh,
There it is.
Meanwhile, we don't have a sponsor for today, do we?
Let me check my calendar.
The
No,
like
we
and
don't.
notification button.
Yeah.
You should like and
Don't forget to follow.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
Babies. Who wants babies to experiment on?
So
Mal, reiterate what are those? Because I never asked a lot about all the elf stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, is that the?
So Mal will give you a rundown, but
Yeah,
yeah,
he'll snipe
so
you something there.
she had been asking, I
I
guess,
think I
to
know, but I
for
just wanna make sure.
obvious connotations based on the name.
Yeah, yeah.
So Xylus got
Sorry.
got the elves to send that her way for her promise that she would put her word in against the Umbral Sun, because
Okay.
she pulls a lot of sway for her place. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's like the most basic rundown.
Yeah,
of it, but,
that's what I thought.
Pretty much, man.
Oh.
there is one thing though.
Meanwhile, for all of you, aka me and Alex, who are not part of this conversation.
Yeah, the plebs.
Yeah. The non-full elves.
Yeah, it was one of the
Oh, I
it
keep
was one of the
forgetting you're
things
an elf, Theo.
that happens as part of the magic bullshit.
With the whole being disfigured and mutated, I keep forgetting you're an elf.
Thanks,
Somewhat.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Huh.
don't think we were told that
All right.
specifically.
You're just told the other bit of information I gave you.
Man, that's the thing. All right, how are we gonna?
I mean, even
Does-
being that, it's still
Does
Yeah.
a
Are we
Leo's
gonna
big
first-
fucking deal.
change when he gets this information?
I guess that would be a wisdom-based thing. So no. I can roll a save if you want, but it's like plus 10, plus 11, something like that.
I don't know. My
I
insight
don't know
is
if it
like a
would
plus
be
7.
wisdom.
I guess. Be cool.
It could be charisma.
Well, I rolled a 16 on the die, so whatever it is.
26.
Does your face change,
don't-
Leo?
I don't know what the modifier is.
Let's just say charisma with
Then
with
it's
proficiency.
then with proficiency, so a plus 6, that puts me at 22.
I rolled a 26 total.
It's probably
bad.
just
I
the
just,
slightest.
Leo is normally very like active at all times. He's very perceptive, he's aware, and you just see him space out and then rein back in.
Right. So, main goal that we want to get from her is the chain. Potentially, if we can, any extra items to help assist and or gold. We do not know if the other group has actually obtained assistance or not, so that's also probably
Should we
something we
ask
should.
that of
Have
them
we
or her?
spoke to them?
We have not since.
I think the last communication we had was you received a letter.
Yeah.
You just got a
We just.
letter. Wonder who.
Please.
We are
stuff.
that old.
Hey, I watched it too. But not the same guy as you.
Hey, Joe.
I was actually I
When-
actually watched both guys.
I watched all 4. Thank you very much.
I was gonna say there's
Oh.
more than 2.
There's more than
Yeah.
The Asian one was a little weird. I couldn't get into that one, but
2. Right. So, how do we want to approach this? Do we want to open with, "Hey, did you get your package? How's it going?" Do we just want to straight out, "Hey, do you have a chain?"
I don't know. I do
Um,
know. Oh, another thing is the Baldwins were gathering for a family reunion. Do
Correct.
not know if that has happened yet, and I do know she wants to see Leon because
We
he has
could
a.
open up with, "Hey, we know Leon. What's up?"
Yeah.
Oh, there is. You might also want to mention why Leon is special.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he's a gnome, but not a gnome. You know
It's
about
also
the
he's the
information, right?
baby.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is the youngest. He is the baby.
Oh, he's the
Yeah.
baby.
And the problem with that is he now has a human lifespan.
Ooh, not good.
Right. And
Well-
we do know several members
Hey,
of the Fallen
Silas,
family.
does your new
so-
spell only work on elves?
Yeah.
wait, I thought you were making a potion.
Well, it works on races of long life that are, shortened by the magic.
And
So it
he
wouldn't
is
work on him.
not.
Easy.
Yeah.
But if we need to,
Well-
that might be another bargaining chip up here.
If she is okay with him dying again,
Yes.
I can make him a
Oh,
different
no.
race.
I do have a thing against suicide. Suicide does something to souls that.
All I'm
Well,
saying
it's gonna be a
is,
suicide.
as
He
long
just
as
doesn't have to know. Hey,
he's
if she's
okay with
okay with it, we can
assassinations,
one-shot him.
yeah.
I was gonna say if she pays us to assassinate him and bring him back as a gnome.
I don't know how I feel about
Now,
that. That's
as a
such
gnome, it's not a
line we shouldn't
guarantee.
cross.
It's just, do you want to roll the dice again, ma'am, with your son?
Are you a gambling woman?
Are you a gambler?
I mean, let's be honest. Look at the sun.
No, let's
It
not.
could go
Let's
better.
not bring that one up. It could go worse too. There is a lot with shorter lifespans.
Like what, a human?
Well, he's already human.
Full blood.
You respawn as an Aarakocra, you instantly die of old age.
You are dead. I think turtles don't live as long.
Hey,
I
they
don't
do
know how
90 years.
kobolds live. I thought they did less.
No, they do 90.
Did they change that?
It used to be like 60.
Did it? I thought it was like
Yep.
90.
No,
No,
they
it
lived
was
less than
60.
humans
They
before.
had a weirdly short lifespan.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was like
I don't know how long
300.
kobolds live.
120.
He
So.
could become an elf,
He could
which
become an elf,
I
and
would
then Xylus
find
can.
hilarious.
That would be funny, and also really seal the deal with that Umbral Sun stuff. Stop thinking about it. All right. So we're probably not going to go that route because that's a bit dark.
I'm assuming you guys walked in a bit and like off to the side.
We have the other mental link too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
We
okay.
are talking via mental bullshit.
So as you guys are walking, though, you see a lot more like brass contraptions, basically pretty not exactly like steampunky, but just actual like brass contraptions. No steam involved, just actual like mechanics. There you see a bunch of like gilded
Gearpunk.
walls. What was that, Micro?
Gearpunk.
Yeah, gear punk kind of.
I'm a
You
fan of
see
diesel punk myself.
you see that there are a lot of gnomes in the capital. Probably like outside is probably about like 50 to 60% gnomes, and here it's probably closer to 70. A lot of the buildings are shorter. There's some buildings that you guys are just looking over.
These short fucks.
We can't see that around them, Leo.
Oh, I was looking at you. You and Xylus specifically.
Alex, you have no problem seeing over several buildings.
Alex is tall motherfucker.
This place sucks. Actually, anywhere where there's you people suck.
You people.
Yeah. I was about to say.
Please
hmm.
clarify that because
Why don't you see you guys walking down the street and then immediately half of you stop, turn around?
that's pretty
Excuse
much most of the group.
You live in the forest. All your buildings are flammable
No, actually, they're not.
and tiny.
No.
Actually,
No.
they're not.
All your doors are hilariously small. And furniture and the beds and hallways.
Is this you saying you want a bigger bed?
No.
We sure she knows
Are
what
you
an elf
lying?
is.
You want a bigger bed, Alex?
No. No, seriously, leave me alone. What are we doing?
Talking to people.
So, are you guys making your way to the castle, or are you guys? What are you guys doing?
College, I guess? Unless you want to pop out the stone and make a call to either Group B or her.
I thought we already sent a
Group
message
B-
to Group B.
Group B is at in Al Khaim. You met them in Al Khaim.
Did we ask them about, hey, do you have a chain by chance?
They did not have a chain.
Okay.
Yeah.
They said they left their chain with the dove,
Who gave it?
which
to
we've
us
already picked us up.
So you want to call Mama Forward in your little contraption thingy? Thingamabob? The iPhone?
I think we talked about that last time because they obviously know we're in the city because we did drop her name for the reason that we're here. So she's gonna get word regardless. I think we were just moseying through the city until we got to the castle, I guess.
See see how well the citizens are treated, and if we need to correct any
Yeah, because if we
Drums.
open up the visual communications while she's in the middle of a meeting or on the pooper or
Or in
something,
the shower.
that's not going to be a good first impression.
We're already assholes.
I can't send them a message unless they're asleep. So
That's fair.
I have sending, but I've never met her, so that makes it really weird.
Just someone you have to be familiar with, right?
I'm glad no one questioned that I message people in their sleep only.
Let's be honest,
Rolled with it.
we've done
You
weird
are-
things.
You are the strongest magic user in the group. Like we just
Yep.
believe it at this point.
Yep.
Just
I can end the world, but do I want to?
do I wanna?
Yeah.
Where did
like-
we last technically take a long rest? We were just outside the city, right?
Yes.
But we didn't
And
rest
there's just
outside
a
the city
couple-
though.
You
Yeah,
rested. You rested
We
in the
mansion?
slums part of the city.
Was it a long rest?
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
did the
Okay.
magnificent
We've only
mansion.
been up a couple
It
hours.
was in the mansion though. Okay, that's different for me.
Have to be in the same
I'm never
plane.
gonna get use this feature.
Well, I think you can rest outside the mansion, can't you?
I'm gonna say
Why would I?
if you do the rest out, like if you do the rest into the mansion, it'll shunt you. You'll basically go back to where they laid the mansion.
Okay, that's
was
good because that's the only way this will ever be used.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, you joined a campaign where we already had a somewhat high level wizard. You're never going to rest outside of a magical space.
Yeah, I don't get this ability until level 14. I had no choice.
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
never
okay.
even thought of that. Of like,
Yeah,
yeah, the
I-
place I last rest doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. It's in her pocket.
I got a pocket for sunshine.
It's in her imagination.
Hey, I can go there too. Don't worry. Like 3 different ways.
Yeah, right.
And
So yeah, I think we're just
kind
gonna.
of scrying, so
So-
I don't want to do that either.
Just wondering, do we know the members, active members of Group B?
We don't have.
We don't have
the only two that we personally know are Javram and Filch, and we've already gotten word that the two of them went home and wanted to retire from the adventuring life. So every member of Group B
Is new.
is new and unknown to us.
Okay, yeah, because
Do we know what they're doing?
They're a completely separate group that just happen to be in the same world as you.
well, we had the same goals for a while.
Well, so the thing, Javram
I
and
know they're going
Filch,
out of character.
No, you guys don't have the same goals anymore.
But I think
Yeah,
for a while.
Jobberman-
They work on the same thing.
Javram and Filch helped forefront, coming up here and talking to these guys and with the
Yeah.
Emperor Son and whatnot. However, like after they left, like Group B kind of just went to Al-Qaim and started doing their own thing. So.
Yeah, so the other group is just another group that exists in the world.
Yeah.
So do we want to visit that college in the meantime? Hope
I
she just
mean-
shows up.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I mean, if Talak wants to see what they have to offer here, it
I
wouldn't be.
do
Uh,
It's actually
Leo,
pretty fair price.
because the way timelines work, Leo, you'll be
Yeah.
hearing a few voices. You hear about the giant elk attack in the northern
Oh
district?
my god.
And what attack?
No.
I'll pace over. What was that? Apologies, I overheard.
A few of
I
the
am-
gnomes are talking.
Keep in mind, I am a human.
A few of the gnomes are sitting there talking to each other. You approach. They just look toward you and just I guess I was talking louder than I thought. There was a giant elk attack in the northern district. Apparently, like some animal tamer lost control. They were able
Was
to put
it-
it down quickly. I
Was it a
think.
tamer or a crazy druid?
I don't know. Wasn't there?
How
One of
long
my
ago was
one of
that?
my nieces were though.
How long ago?
They
was that?
then said that they just gave out a bunch of soup afterward as an apology.
How long ago was that?
Oh, half a week ago, week ago.
Thank you. I'll walk back to the group. Mental communicate. So there was a giant elk that attacked about half a week ago.
I
Hmm.
mean, that's something we could spend our time on instead of in the library.
Let's go look at that, the Northern District.
So out of character, I don't know what the elk has to do. Is it one of the tea party or something that has happened that I should know about?
There are stories that have happened with giant elks, and we're just not gonna mention them right now.
Okay. But Alex doesn't know, right?
What if it's
Yeah.
me and I'm just dumb?
Okay,
In real
so
life.
this happened in another alternate dimension that was a one shot.
Okay.
Ah,
There's nothing on the current game.
ah.
It's just the fact that
Oh.
Baby himself is cursed. That somehow every giant elk he's summoned has fucked up in some way.
All right.
So he summoned a giant elk into a 5x5 hallway. I'll just leave it at that. It is
What?
not a 5x5 creature.
All right.
That elks did not survive.
That actually sounds hilarious.
Maybe
Like
has some
Minecraft
interesting
suffocating in a gravel
probabilities to
block.
playing this game.
But okay, are you guys going to try to get an appointment? Because they didn't make an appointment for you at the gate. They just let you know that.
How about we
you got-
filled out all the fucking paperwork?
We filled out all that paperwork. Hold on.
Intricate.
That was to enter. They're gnomes. They're
Bureaucracy.
gonna have bureaucracy.
None of us really know gnomes, so sure.
The other group have to deal with it. You guys got to deal with it.
No, they did not deal with it. I cannot see them doing paperwork.
They hated it. So are you
Part
guys?
of me just wants to pass wall through their bullshit and walk straight to the tassel and say, "Hey, let's see Nixie Baldwin, please."
You've been arrested enough. We don't have
Mhm.
Robin's money.
Oh shit! Hold on. That is a good thing. Hey, Silas, how much
Yeah.
do we have in the pity party fund?
Ooh, that let me check.
Because
It's been a while since I've heard it referred to that.
look,
We're not doing great.
We're not doing great. I know.
And
And I only
We
have 1K.
We have a little bit more than 5,000 in
I barely have 1,000.
Oof.
So only one of us can get arrested for doing something stupid.
and Xylus had a little bit more than 1,000 on him.
Yeah.
Now we're rich in magic items.
Oh yeah,
Did.
we could pawn some of those easily.
And friendship.
No,
No.
Oh,
Hey friend, how much gold do you got over there, Alex?
How many circles do you have?
I'm pretty broke. I
Uh-huh.
got a cape earlier, and it was like really fine material, and
Oh. You know
36
you
insight?
can activate that with a thought, right?
36 insight.
it was a very expensive cape.
Alex,
It was
It was
a
an
very
expensive cape.
expensive cape.
but are you broke?
I never said I was broke.
Okay.
I just said I just bought a really expensive cape. Last time I spent money.
You can tell there's something, but he hasn't lied yet.
It's not just detecting lying. It's like, all
Like I
right,
said,
man,
there's something
what are you-
off,
what
but
are you-
Alex.
I got about 10, 20 grand.
Okay.
what? That's news even to me.
Okay,
It's half
Well, he
of
doesn't
what-
spend money,
He
man.
doesn't spend anything.
Yeah.
yeah.
I have 10 grand plus my items and
Okay,
materials.
the 10 grand I knew you had when you said 10, 20. I'm like, what?
I have like 5,000 of crafting materials.
Robin had all the herbalism.
Yes, he did.
Well,
I want you to know. I want you to know. He's like, I'm gonna feel bad about leaving, and then he broke a wicked smile.
But honestly, I don't think we're gonna need my money. We got plenty in the bank, right?
You have
No.
more than the bank.
All those fancy
Yeah.
bars.
you have double the
We
bank.
spent those.
We don't have those.
Can't we just call your dad, have him give us an advance?
The elves are not rich people.
You just remembered your mom. Maybe she wants to reunite.
Yep.
Oh,
Touchy subject.
You don't know about that either, Alex.
I don't.
I'm still scared of the noted.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Noted.
I was about to you just keep bringing that up until it happens.
But yeah, I haven't needed to buy anything. You know?
I really, really wish I knew what that felt like. Stares at my spell book.
Hey, we can sell your spell book.
Oh, how much you think that goes for? 500, 600?
Honestly, oh god, no, that thing is.
Do you
Oh my
want to know
fucking god.
how much I spent on it?
How much does it cost to make a duplicate of it right now?
Well, with the
It's
new
at like
spells,
half cost, and remember, evocation spells are half, even
I-
like for half.
I would
A
need
lot
to-
of math.
Yeah, I would need to recalculate how much it is.
Well, I usually keep an active tracker every time I level up or add spells, because it gets messy.
Well, the last time I calculated was whenever I just got disintegrated. So,
Yeah, and you've since deleted and gained many spells.
I can give you
Mm-hmm.
an estimate later. But
Yeah, that's whatever. Oh, I forget I have Conquest's arm still.
All right, so you guys are heading to the castle, then I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we'll just keep an eye on like maybe the people know like what is their general maybe idea about the Umbral Sun or like the current state of affairs in this. That's about it.
Actually, it is a pretty hot topic right now, with lots of people just kind of discussing it. There's been a vote a few times. There's been a vote a few times.
Mm-hmm.
It failed. It failed the last one to ally with them, but it only failed with a 45% to 55%.
wait, is this like a citywide vote or a council vote
It's
or
a council vote.
okay, then how many people are on the council?
I don't think we know that specifically.
I don't know that.
Hey, well then we need to find
enough.
out.
I have a logistics question. So, as far as I know, there are two locations where magic works: the middle of the ocean and that one place, right?
Crystal Horn, the middle of the ocean, and the cat place.
Wait, 3 places?
Yeah, the cat place worked.
Oh
That
yeah, the
wasn't-
cat place works.
That wasn't the
That wasn't the
god,
spirit. That was just somebody fucked up. That's right.
They fucked up well. That was fucked up by filling up. You know.
Okay.
It
60
failed
by
upward.
fucking up. Yep, they failed upward successfully.
Do we get anything out of that from the governments? Because those are popular places we've discovered. Can we
Two of
finance
them are
that?
cities. One of them, the ocean one, I think told the elves.
So they could go there and not die, yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
But wasn't that the whole point? Like, get the weak...
Just on the ocean, semi-close to Kraken breeding area.
Just gotta get all the weak people to circle the area. Stay away from the Kraken. Right? Right?
Right.
Yeah, right.
Right, guys?
Like, I'm not saying it's not useful. I'm just saying not useful to the general public.
I mean, that's a fair.
Okay, so 3
This
places
is
where
how
magic.
CLs are created, okay?
CLs are already being created.
Yep.
Another
That's
thing,
their society.
when we go to discuss with her about the chain, if she hasn't, she's using it to make these items. She's obviously likely going to want to keep it. What bargaining chips do we have to persuade her, if anything?
Maybe the fact that I know a spell that stops aging for a little bit.
Pretty good.
That actually
I
is
think
pretty
that-
good.
I think
Pretty
that's a
good.
pretty good trade.
Yeah. And you said she's a powerful caster. She might be able to actually help
is,
cipher
yeah.
it into girls and
Yeah.
stuff.
Absolutely. And I honestly think us being so close to Leon is a very good bargaining chip for this whole.
We got him out of
You said
fucking
that-
depression.
That does
And I
sound-
gave him magic.
Yeah. Oh. Wait, what?
When?
Oh yeah, I visited him one night and gave him stuff. It's fine.
But
Wait.
the ring's cursed.
Yep.
Does he know?
Yes.
Is that where
Is
my
that
ring
what-
went?
Is that why you made me do the remove curse scrolls?
Yep. See, I had plans.
That is such a great idea.
Genius.
Is
I
that
know.
why I haven't found my ring?
And you said that family reunion's coming up, right?
Yep.
How close is that? You know,
Yeah.
We don't know.
I don't
just
think we
know.
have specifics.
can we ask Leon?
I mean, we could ask Mama Fallwin.
I
You
meant
aren't
because
exactly
we could
sure where Leon is.
we could do the message thing for Leon or teleport
Oh.
to him. We could use him at the family reunion and be invited by him and use that as a trajectory to, hey, we want to talk with you.
Well, then how about this? Why don't I use the orb's charge for the day to see if he's in town?
I
Is
can
it-
just
it ha-
try.
Oh, that too.
I also have sending.
Recently
Oh,
figured out how to do that. Don't worry.
oh yeah.
I don't need
forgot you
material or
guys-
anything.
I forgot magic is a thing. Why don't you guys do your thing?
All right. I don't need material. So,
I'll let you go first.
moment. Now I don't know who the fuck this is, so that will make it harder.
Right, but you're
Yeah.
not complete stranger. You have general knowledge.
Yeah,
You've seen them in your
So-
dreams.
Mm,
I have.
They are a hand of
I
Arcana.
I know what they look like.
You have dispel, right, Leo? You
Spell
always have
magic. I have not unprepped that spell since I joined the campaign.
Okay, just making sure because I didn't want to be like, wait, did I press sending specifically because he has the spell magic? And
It's
I
just-
wanted to.
It's just one of those you either keep it or you don't.
What,
And I'm
what
a
are you
prep
doing,
caster.
Leo, though?
I'm gonna attempt to scry on Leon to see if he's within a 10-mile radius.
So you go to do this spell. Roll for magic first, actually.
Yep, hold on.
000.
1712. I'm good.
Okay.
Hide secure. That's right.
You feel it spread even farther. Magic is now 50 miles.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Nice. Oh yeah.
I can destroy such a large area now. Oh shit! Oh, that's Alto.
Well, that's good. Maybe you should pick up if you hadn't to luck. Maybe you should learn the teleport spell here.
Maybe.
I
Now we're tempted. We do have the scry teleport orb still, and that can now go 50 miles.
I mean, we have a teleport.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
for her.
What is scry exactly? How does that
I
work?
don't. Hold on. Sure. Just
Give me a second. I'll bring it up.
I'm bad at figuring out the
Spell
DC for
scry.
this stuff.
There you go.
It's pretty easy. It's just
I
Second
just never
hand,
sat
you-
and looked at it. All right.
yeah.
Yeah, second hand, so they have a +5. but you've seen the likeness, so -2. You don't have any body parts or possession.
Nobody has.
You
from him?
actually, you give him Leon's
Anyway.
spellbook.
I've got Leon's spellbook.
If
Yes.
if it'll
Gimme.
help with him focusing the spell, then yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Possessions.
We also have the
Possessions.
recipe he wrote down.
Does anybody have a piece of hair? Jump.
This thing is literally full of his
Alright.
essence. That's the best way I'm gonna describe it.
Essence a la Leon.
You know, I could do a lot with hair. I've just noticed. I can make you a new body and revive you. I can look at you.
Look,
Why do you want my hair? You have
Easy.
no idea
Yes.
the amount of things I can do.
so much.
This falls under
But
or
that
the
puts
likes.
me
This
at-
is literally his greasy.
That's
just,
grease of
uh,
chicken, not grease of Leon.
Yeah.
It might as well be
Save
the same thing.
plus
So-
5 -4, and it's against.
Alright.
It's just a saving throw against my spell save, right?
Yeah, so he
22
failed. I rolled a
minus-
3.
Okay.
I don't need to know anything else.
All right, we're good.
Leon's a wizard, not a cleric.
Yeah.
I think wizards still get
Within 50 miles, I
proficiency in wisdom.
assume. What's around them? What's the happening?
Mm-mm. So you see a very, very tall individual sitting next to a very short individual in a little like hobbit hole, basically. They're sitting there drinking tea, talking to each other about just random things. As you'll see a halfling enter the room, as you see them just like I said, sitting there drinking tea, chit chatting. What?
Is he wearing it?
You can't tell. He's wearing the Hands of Arcana glove.
Okay, fair enough.
Fair.
It's okay.
But he's just sitting there talking with
Nice
this young
equal
woman.
scrying.
Bright green hair, and you see a panther off to the side, just kind of pacing around slowly as a
What
campfire
size
goes
is the
around.
house? Is it tiny?
It's tiny. It was a hobbit hole.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
So I think he's fair.
he's sitting down, and his head is like maybe 1.5 feet off the ceiling.
I will stop my prying and tell the party what I saw. And I did check for the ring. I couldn't find it.
Okay.
The glove.
Oh, fair.
But also, more specific for Tellock, I think magic can go farther now.
Sorry, what?
I think it can go farther now.
What do you mean by?
I don't know. It just felt wider.
Oh,
Alright, take out the scrying teleport crystal ball. Well, you saw Leon within range, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Wanna go visit him, guys? Albeit, if I use this is our get out of free jail bullshit.
Oh, no, I can do that too.
Okay,
Wait,
cool.
no.
Oh,
No, actually, because that uses the same charge. I can't do scrying and teleporting.
Can't do it today.
Yeah,
Can't do it
So-
today.
I could.
Though I
Immediately.
do still have.
Although you also do have that as his door still.
I do still also have Windwalk.
Yeah, you guys have
Still do.
multiple ways to get out of jail.
We are a very mobile group.
Dude, I was talking
So-
about Leah really just fixed travel.
I
Want to say hi to Leon?
And
Hell yeah.
that might help.
Alright. Let's go, boys.
Could I stay disguised?
For now.
I don't think it matters for you specifically because he's not met you before. Wait, did he?
No, he's never met him.
No.
Not yet.
I couldn't remember if because we did meet him very briefly in one of the places.
And is
Yeah,
Fallen,
that was
just for
north, though.
personal note, is Fallen the last name?
Yep.
Last name, yep.
Okay, that's the family name. Leon Fallen. Got it.
To meet Leon, I'm so excited. You probably won't like him, but I do.
We all love Leon. Like I said, he was our first benefactor, so he holds a special place with the party.
Yeah, I mean, you've met me and Xylus, right? He made us less fuck up. We were
I would
worse.
say
Yes.
less. He just helped
So-
dampen the blow to society.
Yeah.
So you guys are just teleporting in then?
Yeah.
This is.
Are you
deep,
picking
boy.
any spot in particular in the house or just
Oh yeah, I could see. You know, something that won't.
He's got a door.
there's a door outside?
Go outside it.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
Don't be
outside
rude.
the door.
You teleport outside the door then?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So all of you teleport outside the door. I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh yeah, let me do that.
Man, I remember when I was playing Dexy characters.
Mm.
What is that? Plus 13, 27.
Plus 2, 4, 14.
Hey, I got a natural one.
14. Wait, can you roll one? Oh no, wrong campaign. Wrong campaign.
It's only a DC 15.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna burn an inspiration for that.
Failed.
Everyone except Xylus fails.
Yeah,
Okay. So
sounds about right.
We're not that Dexy party.
you guys teleport in,
I have a plus
miss
2. I
Robin.
rolled that.
and collectively all of you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as acorns and just a bunch of tree junk just gets tossed at you
Now, when you say collective,
immediately.
can I take everyone's damage?
No, as in
Oh.
like each of you takes 5 damage.
Including me.
It's getting tossed at us.
No, not Xylus. You managed to like come into cognizance fast enough as just acorns, everything. And you see a bunch of squirrel just freaking throwing things, and you see one jump off a tree and start to try to bite you, like go for you. You duck out of the way.
Fuck, girls, man. Hey, stop it,
That is quite rude.
Absolutely.
Leo. Can you do something about this before I blow them up?
Don't blow them up. We're in a city.
No, you're not. You are in the middle of the woods.
Oh boy.
Don't blow them up. Everything around us is flammable.
That's rarely seen before.
As
Yeah.
this is happening in like a split second, in like a swarm of squirrels, probably like 30-40 squirrel just come down from the trees and start doing a half semicircle around you.
I'm just gonna wild shape into a squirrel. All right, fuckers, listen here.
Oh boy.
Okay, that's not a good idea.
And I know squirrels don't speak, but this is too funny. You'll hear one of the squirrels start to yell, "For the queen! For the queen!"
We are here to visit a friend, and you are being very rude.
Protect the queen! And they just kind of they're not exactly strong enough to get through any of your guys' defenses. They try to jump at you. You guys are able to swat them away. They're squirrels.
Leon!
As you hear like a bang and a clang, and everything from inside, as you hear
Is there any like name placards or anything outside the door?
there actually is. Right above, can you read Gnomish?
Carbon language.
No.
Oh, that's not what I'm
Oh no.
Carbon language.
That was
No, I have the
Robin.
helmet.
Are you spending like the action to comprehend language?
We have the helmet. We can do it infinitely.
Okay. Make another dexterity save because they are going to take the chance to like come in and bite you as you're going like.
That's a 5.
Oh, you're
No,
rolling it.
only him because he's doing
Oh.
the comprehend
Oh.
language.
Okay,
You guys are able to.
I
just
rolled better
use
that
your
time. I got a
action to-
17.
Okay, so yeah, the squirrels start coming up trying to. Actually, you are a squirrel.
I can unwild shape.
Okay.
Just bonus action unwild shape. It's like fucking squirrels.
And they're all just trying to skitter at you, trying to bite you. One does manage to bite you, but it bites like the bone plate that you have on your leg. As you hear,
I'm just saying, Druidic, do that again and I will eat you.
as you will read the loving home of Lily and Lynn, or Lynn and Lynn. Lem, my
Linen
bad.
and Lynn? Oh,
Can you
Len-
please
That's almost-
spell it?
Lini and Lem.
Oh, Lem.
Yeah, Lem. That's all it says. But again, you heard the back.
Oh, yeah, because he stood up too fast.
Yeah.
As it probably takes a good like 20 seconds or so, as the squirrels are still just
all right, hold on. I'm gonna wild shape into the biggest fucking bobcat you've ever seen. Because that is one of the
bitch.
that is one of the predators of squirrels, and I'm just gonna.
they all freeze up for a second and just
I could just fireball. Fireball?
roll an intimidation check.
Don't get advantage or anything.
This is so dumb and I love it. Just like
I get advantage or anything.
squirrel.
Okay. Ooh. That's not bad. 19. 19. How brave are these squirrels, Mal?
They have a very stale, like very not stale, but very tense stalemate, and they're just as the door opens up, you'll see a gnomish woman with almost greenish yellow skin, bright green hair that almost looks like grass growing through it, armor made of wood, and a giant snow leopard beside her that is like almost twice the size of her.
Hello. We're here to see Leon.
It's my cousin Bill.
And
The bobcat.
your friends are
Subject.
Just looking up at you, arms crossed.
Hi. We're Leon's friends. You need to talk to him.
And in Druidic, she'll say to the squirrels, "Shoo, get out of here. You weren't even that useful. Stop coming around. I don't even need your help." And they just like, but Queen.
I'll unwild shape and say, Druidic. They are very rude.
Looks at you, gives an approving nod. Well, come on in then.
Here.
no.
Wait, can Alex fit?
Alex is about the same size as Leon, so
Hey,
But Alex is
Yeah,
much wider.
Alex
I'm
is
also
wide.
in metal armor, so less
Also
flexibility.
Alex, make a dexterity saving throw to not be cramped.
hold on. Do I have reduce?
That'll only last a minute.
Maybe.
Gets me through the
Let's do
door.
that. I don't. I
The
don't.
door is one of those rounded doors, so it actually is fairly easy to get in.
I don't have reduce today. You're on
Like I
your
said,
own,
it's
right?
it's a mixture of halfling and gnomish architecture.
Reminds me of that place we got the portrait painted.
Kinda, yeah. So you guys step in, and Alex, you're a bit cramped, able to get in, but just anytime you try to stand up, your head immediately, your knees are fully bent by the time your head hits the ceiling. And you see Leon on the floor, just holding his head as a bit of blood is gushing out of like above his eyebrow.
Done, but and I'll just heal him at D6. He heals 6 and gains a temporary hit point.
He had 1 point of damage.
He now has a temporary hit point, so he can do it again.
I need to
It'll be
pull up
fine.
Leon's stat block. Man, that's been forever.
I mean, not if
You-
we're not going to use it here.
You never know. I want to see Leon's stat block.
You
That's
roll right there,
different.
bud.
Hmm.
As he just looks. Couldn't you have said you were coming?
No, I could have sent a sending, but I didn't think about it.
That sounds about right. To be fair, I
Yeah.
would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
Good to meet you, sir. I'm Leo.
Gets up, looks you up and down, and offers you a hand that just dwarfs yours.
Oh, my apologies. And will take off the hat of disguise.
And he's just looking at you. You were definitely an elf.
Yep.
Judging from
Pointed ears, yeah.
where you something to do with the Feywild energy, it seems.
Yeah.
More
Yeah,
of the
portal,
unsteely quirk got in you.
Portal kinda did a fucky wucky.
As do. Oh, we've been to nowhere and Oblivion, Leon.
Haven't been to Oblivion.
We saw it. We went to a dead world, so.
Yeah, but you say you've been to nowhere and he just looks at you? What do you mean nowhere?
Like the concept. Been there twice. Also, kind of broke a few things. Look, planar travel is weird.
Went to different
That's
worlds
not
entirely.
planar travel.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. Dimensional travel is weird. But make things universal
We've been to
travel.
different worlds.
Yeah.
We've also been in between worlds and in no world.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about the in-between world place. That was
In between
creepy.
was
Yeah.
outside the crystal
He just
spheres.
looks at. This was
Been-
not my area of expertise.
Not
I'm
ours
just gonna
either.
like lean a little closer to him. Listen, I knew these guys for like a week before I was in nowhere. It was
I was with them for a week before I ended up in a place that was theoretical until a week ago.
Yeah.
Oh, also we lost Robin again.
So you
He
got him
went
back.
to-
Oh, right. Yeah, we got Robin back. And
Briefly.
then you remember those gauntlets we had?
Yeah.
Apparently there were concepts of pain and pleasure embedded into the gauntlet.
Ah.
And they kind of took them
Yeah.
as we were fighting the concept. No, the aspect of conquest.
We fought Conquest.
We fought conquest.
I have a Tom.
This is all above my pay grade. I
Yeah.
do not deal with this stuff.
I have a
No.
Tom.
Ours.
As I'll
Anyways.
take out the arm of Conquest.
Oh no.
I have a Tom.
You just. If you want to talk this stuff, you have to talk to one of my brothers, not me.
Which one?
As Lillian just looks. Aren't you going to introduce me, Leon?
Oh, right. Yeah. Hi.
Being rude. Thanks for having us.
Apologies for dropping in literally unannounced.
No problem. As long as you squirrels pay, they're annoying.
Can I fireball them?
Don't kill them. They don't deserve that.
Yeah, I do not
Oh, unless you're
want
gonna eat
fire.
them.
I was
What?
going to eat one.
That's disgusting. What does it taste like?
No,
Like squirrel.
Well, the meat.
that just reminds me of prison. I don't wanna.
Is there a squirrel in prison?
Oh, this is Tiggs, since he's sitting there being annoying, wants to be introduced. And you see the snow leopard just sitting there, giving her the evil eye ever since you guys entered.
I'll bow my head to the snow.
Hello.
Is there anybody
aren't you
else in the cottage?
adorable?
There's no one else in the cottage right now. As you'll see the snow leopard kind of bow its head towards you.
Very
As they-
regal.
What was that?
Oh, I was like very regal.
Okay, so that one there is Telok. That one there is Silas. That one there is
What? You named them after them?
Alex, if I remember right. Right?
And this is Leo.
Wait.
I'm Leo.
Is
Good to
he-
meet you. Put out my hand.
He's introducing us.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I thought the squirrels were named Alex, Silas.
The squirrels are outside. They were told to fuck
And I ain't
off.
the one named Leo.
Mm,
But we do have something that you possibly could help us with, but I know you really won't want to.
What is it?
We need to have a meeting with your mom.
It's really important.
Can it wait?
no.
Well,
I mean, we're not on a time crunch, but the
We're not in a
sooner the
rush.
better.
theoretically, yes. But we do have
What are
the.
what are you thinking, Leon? It could show up to the family reunion.
That was kind of the idea.
That was my idea. Yeah. I would have
Why
course.
would you subject them to that?
Honestly, if we know
You
quite
know-
a few Collins, and they're good in individual doses.
You know, having talked to multiple aspects of singular things like sacrifice, acceptance, conquest,
A
pain.
normal.
Could you
family.
leave
I
all
think
that
talking
like
to a normal
outside? I don't
person-
want to deal with that. My
I
brain
think
hurts.
talking to even a weird normal person would be alright.
Agreed.
Ooh, we might have to avoid Sally though. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Met Sally. Where'd you meet Sally? I haven't seen her in like 30 years.
Oh yeah, she's looking for you.
Mental, do we ask him about the ring?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
As he
Did you say
just
did
like-
we or do we?
Do we?
Oh, you can bring it up.
Alright, I'll do that in a minute.
Okay, so we got Robin back.
Mhm.
Where was he?
Yep.
One of the temples. He was. Which one was he substituting for?
Pleasure.
Annoyance.
Nope.
Nope.
Acceptance.
Pleasure.
No,
Correct.
I said
Yeah,
annoyance.
there's acceptance. You took the place of acceptance.
Look, it's more of the high pay grade stuff you don't want to talk about.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you got him back at one of your temples.
And then we had
I
to kill him.
I did not like my time at those temples.
I
You
revived
killed
him.
him.
Yep. He was the trial.
Brought him back.
I brought him
Why
back.
was he a
Fine.
trial?
Ah! Remember those
Complicated.
gauntlets we talked about? He had both of them on.
He did
They
not.
Not at that time.
No, he didn't. He only had one.
Nope.
He had one of them on, and that thing is. Oh boy.
Let me guess, sentient. That's a bit more
Oh.
in the realm of what I understand.
Oh, beyond.
Yeah.
They're basically like small minor gods.
Am I not surprised?
Honestly, we've been through so much. It's really, really hard to gauge what's normal anymore.
Yeah, so if we're going overboard, just tell us to shut up.
I already have several times, and you guys kept going.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gotta do it more
This is
forcefully.
why I went to, hey, this is what you could do for us.
I love that I have a character that will literally has the balls to just tell you, stop, I do not care.
You know, it's hard to not talk about it when it's all we fucking do.
Yeah, that's fair.
We did have a mini vacation in the Great Plains, though. There
that was
is
nice.
a spot where you can do magic normally down there.
Yes.
Also,
We had to do a
Crystal Horn.
trial of some of their legend, and we did it in like 2 days.
Speaking of magic, Leon, how's our gifts treating you?
Oh, it's doing good. As he reaches for, like, he kind of just grabs his hand and rubs it.
Wonderful.
Sustainable?
I haven't used it, but it's
Very
nice to
effective.
know that I can do it again.
May I see it? Just see your hand.
Sure. He'll take off his glove.
How many eyes?
The eyes are shut.
All right. All right.
Once all the eyes open, you can kind of take it off voluntarily. Don't ask me how I know that.
I'm assuming this thing
You know
is
how she-
relatively cursed, and from just judging from the looks of it, it's something right up your alley.
Yeah. Want to see what happened to Toru?
Oh, that.
Feeling something
no,
would
no.
happen.
Let's not.
Not in here. That is.
That is
No.
outside conversation, but you know.
The- that
As-
switches to the
A
bow.
lot bigger.
Leo.
Yep.
Lillian
Mm-hmm.
isn't in the room anymore. You notice that she's gone. You do not see her leave.
Ah,
Past your passive perception.
impressive.
I need to get expertise in that. Unless we count as resting, then add 5. I don't know if that would make the difference.
You aren't resting yet.
It works on short rest too.
All right, but
I mean, that's if you throw up the orb. Are you going to be throwing up the orb?
Hey, you guys want to see something cool?
It's
It makes it objectively more comfortable.
pretty cozy in here right now. There's a little
Like I
fire
said,
going. It is
makes
chilly
it-
outside.
Objectively more comfortable. Magic Sun.
But yeah, so they're sitting there. Like I said, they're gone. The snow leopard's still just sitting there in the corner looking at you.
I just accept that fact and move on.
Oh, where are my manners? Come take a seat. Come take a seat.
thank you.
Lillian, where'd you? Oh, all right. As you see his sister walk in with a few cups on a tray. I'm sorry. As she'll beckon towards the ground, and these stumps will come out of the ground next to this table made of wood.
My Stinson Druid,
Yes,
I assume. How strong?
fairly strong, probably around your level.
Wait, he doesn't have my thing. Don't tell him that.
Mm.
He told me druids could sense each other's power, so I'm abusing it.
Oh,
Oh,
Like I said, it's not giving him an exact scale, just around.
Just how strong is this motherfucker? All right, now I know who to respect.
now I know who it was. That's exactly why I
Also
used
a
it.
force of nature.
You too can destroy towns. Wonderful.
You get these. Actually, roll an insight check.
Oh, wonderful. Natural 20 for 36.
Oh boy.
You get the sense that she's more inclined towards animals than nature. She is a shepherd druid.
Eh, I didn't even have to roll the second one. I just got an natural 20. The first one was nice.
All right, all right. So, like I said, the family reunion's in about a week. I still don't think you should be subjecting them to that. It's going to be hell. I'm not even sure if I want to go. Lem's been feeling under the weather, and Mother never liked Lem
So why is it gonna be so bad? Or do you guys just hate your
because our
family?
family sucks.
Only some of them suck.
No, he has a point.
That's
Shut
the
up,
girl. I do have different voices for them. They're similar though. They're supposed to sound similar.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, her voice is deeper than his.
So okay. Why does your family suck so much?
So then just looks at you. You've said you met several of us.
I have not.
Yeah, and most of them have been pretty okay. Have helped us out.
Have you met Rizari?
Wasn't the painter, was it?
No. Have you met Kiri? Have you met Flat? Have you met Twing?
I have met none of you until now.
Yeah,
All
you're,
right.
They're-
you're his first
They're all
cousin.
pretty freaking egotistical.
Okay, and how does
We're
your
used to
mom
dealing
rank
with
on
ego. You've met
the?
Robin.
That's actually a fair point. How does your mom rank on the you guys don't want to see people scale?
I want to see her least of all. And I'm not
Yeah.
even getting that. And I've already been kind of disowned by her, so her attention
Yeah.
even isn't settled towards me.
I did forget to mention she's trying to get Leon get married. Forgot about that until just now.
And Leon, at that, just immediately grabs his head and just.
This is also news to me.
Yeah. Fuck. Details her up once you mention something.
Yeah.
Oh, do you still have that thing that we found in your shop?
Thing.
What thing?
It's of a rectangle shape.
I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank.
It flies.
Oh, unfortunately, I had to get that to one of my sisters I met on the way here.
Oh, devastation. It's fine. It's fine.
What thing?
Talking about the magic carpet.
Mm-hmm.
And lo and behold, you had a magic carpet? Yes, Mom
God.
gave it to me. Why would you take that? Because. Anyways, oh, where's Cuddle's child?
It
think-
bonded to Filch.
Filch. And Filch retired from the adventuring life, so probably just chowing down on food every night.
Alkayam. It became a sand pseudo dragon.
Huh. Cuddles is just out hunting for some food.
Mhm.
She should be back soon. The woods here are pretty safe. Thanks to my sister here.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, regarding magic, we do have some good news.
I'm assuming you're talking about magic being a bit easier to cast.
The range is increased.
Huh, I thought I
50
felt that.
miles.
You don't know the exact range. That's just me letting you know out of character.
I
Pretty
don't know
damn
to
far.
what exact extent, but it is significant compared to what it was.
Wait, when is your reunion again?
In a week's time.
A week?
You can kill time in a week. Oh, also the guards in
For us?
Corvest, yeah, I would remember that. Are absolute assholes.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
The guard.
Yeah, the
Fair
main gate guard captain is an absolute asshat.
Which gate?
What character?
Southgate, I believe it was.
Yep,
Where the two rivers met.
Ryan Glitter. What's his name? Glitterbottom, I want to say.
Sounds about
Pretty
right.
sure I'm saying.
Sounds about gnomish.
Sounds about right. If the two I think I am, they've always been a bit of a douche.
Yeah, he staked
We
when it
made
was
his life
important.
as hard as possible.
Oh, speaking
Oh,
of
good for you. He deserves it.
Oh,
speaking of, where are we exactly in reference to the town?
About 30 miles out of town, south in the woods.
That's good to know. Thank you.
Leon.
Out of character.
Note.
About here.
Magic extends at least 30 miles. We were in the middle of the city. Don't know the exact extent, but that is already dramatic.
That is significant.
I'm pretty sure it goes further.
Yes, Telok?
And she's just like an excited little kid. One of the few times. Yes. What spells are actually no. Here, I'll show you. And she'll bring out her spell book and slide it over to him.
He holds up his finger for a second, then sees you grab your spell book and he lets it down. To be fair, when you first met him, you totally would have just showed him by doing it.
100%. It's called the character art. Get used to it.
I just look at the girl, smiles like, you know what I can do. Because you do it too.
What circle do you belong to?
Circle of Dreams.
I'm a shepherd myself.
I could tell.
I just do 7 level spells now, Leon.
Leon
Weird.
looks at them. If you can. These formulas look really good. Did you just figure them out yourself?
These two are new. And that one. And that one.
What spells did you grab?
Scatter and delayed fire blast.
Do we want to tell him about that fountain we just visited?
Oh. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
What fountain?
I said that mentally.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, yeah. So, when we were doing high above your pay grade stuff, we came across the fountain of knowledge that could bestow spells. And I, being the brilliant person I am,
Actually, that was one of my fields of study. He is a divination wizard, remember?
yeah.
We
Well,
went there.
we went
And then
there.
I just look at Xylus like,
Silas learned how to do magic.
Xylus learned quite the spell.
What did you give?
Oh, I gave up a 7th level. And I just kind of
Looking towards Xylus as he says that. I didn't know it could grant powers to those not magically inclined.
Silas will flex, his right hand. Like, I'm not I'm. Eh. It's a little bit more difficult to aim my bow nowadays.
Oh, you gave some muscle memory, I assume, something like that.
Seems about right.
Alex learned to spell too.
Did he? I don't remember.
I don't. Oh yeah, he learned light.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can't remember what he gave up.
Nothing. I just took.
You can't do-
You gave us the option to leave or take, and I took.
Never gave him a downside.
Fortunately, I
I-
To
gave
be
I
fair,
her
he
feel-
probably
powers.
grabbed such little one. I was like, okay,
It was-
think
it was
he
a
rolled
cantrip.
for it.
okay,
Mhm.
he got a cantrip.
I was actually going for the big skull that I messaged you about.
But no, you messaged me that afterward.
Yep.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
You messaged me that after you left. Like,
Yep.
Should have done this, but I
Should have
didn't.
done that, but I didn't.
And guess what? You'll never need to cast light because I keep dark vision prepped.
Well,
Just for you, buddy.
I didn't know what that well did, so I just want to test it. But I want to test it with something small.
Yeah.
I keep dark vision prepped just for you, buddy.
as Leo and Silas, what is your passive perception? What are all you guys' passive perception?
Perception?
17 or higher.
Yeah. I'm
21.
included.
Yep, me too.
If we're resting
Barely.
at this point,
Are you putting
I'll
up
show
the
them.
orb?
I'll show them. Hey, do you see something cool I can do? Bonk, and it's more comfortable now.
It's also dimly lit now.
No, if there's a light inside, it's inside. It just can't be seen from the outside.
Okay. Well, you hear a slight.
What is that?
Sorry, I'll be right back. Lillian
Rock?
says.
Need any help?
It's a personal matter. As you see her face is just a bit.
Before she leaves, I will cast, just without saying anything, I will cast Enhance Ability on her for Cat's Grace.
Well, you have to do some. You have to say something. You have to say.
Yeah, I don't say anything about it. I'm just like, take this. It's Cat's Grace.
Yeah, you see Leon and her both just kind of their face sink a little.
I don't know what you're doing. Take that.
I mean, if you need any help magic wise, we do have
As she just
options.
walks out and leaves the room quickly. As Leo just kind of looked toward you.
Leon?
Yeah, Leon.
I am Leo.
Too many Leos.
Leo,
Leo.
Leon, Leoro, Liam, Buxom. I have a
Lex.
team.
As baby Leon looks at you. He looks at you and just. Actually, that is something I would like to ask. You had a friend that was a bard, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was, still is, but was too.
Well, my sister's husband, Lem, is a bard as well, and magic didn't go very well for him one day.
Okay.
What's his
What
Um,
happened?
Looks at all of you and just come like tell you to come in to whisper.
I will lean forward.
Half of his body is much more gelatinous than it should, and he's in pretty constant pain.
I have removed curse. Yes, it pretty high.
You've done remove curse, and it lasts for about a day, but it always returns.
Regeneration has no effect.
He's tried regeneration, but his
She
body
can cast-
parts aren't missing.
She
I'll
can
I'll
cast
mental
magic.
to Telek. She's about as strong as me.
She's new.
She she was a pretty low ranking druid when the Sundering hit.
So was I.
She just lived with Lem and wasn't really serious about her arts. But something
Mm,
about the Sundering made her practice.
interesting. Okay. Well,
So how can our friend help?
Well, he he looks like he was affected by, or I don't know if something similar happened to him and you guys knew a way to fix it or not.
In mental. If it's because of a mishap of magic, would a stone fix it?
the problem with that is
It's a
if
Balix
we
stone.
mess up, the two souls can combine.
Oh shit.
Leon,
Okay.
have you guys asked your mother for assistance matter?
As she said, um, our mom really doesn't like Lem.
Why not be ambiguous about it? Hey, we know this guy that's magic fucked up and turned
She
yellow.
has a magic item that she wears at all times that immediately that lets her see through any lies and deception.
Deception. It's a withholding of information.
She'll immediately know.
Feel that.
That's actually really good to know because we were
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I don't need this hat.
She has a bunch of little things to just say, "Hey, fuck you."
you know
See through hat of disguise.
Mm.
So,
Are you
random
asking him that?
or
That
random
was mostly
logistic
for travel in
question.
the city.
Probably.
Right, well, that's maybe a problem, but we should be fine.
okay. It occurs to me we don't really know a whole lot about your mom and what she can or cannot do.
It would be nice to know.
At
What
any
would
given
be
time.
a good way to approach her to
Well,
get
he would be classified like closest to an artificer.
Right?
Although her power scaling doesn't fit within any of the normal scalings that you use that the colleges would use.
right?
Okay.
Out of character, as I think I've said to a few of you, she is an epic level artificer.
I mean,
Issifer.
that's an interesting way to say artificer.
That is the new canon way to say artificer.
I'm not doing that. Go fuck
I don't know
yourself.
why. I mean to say artificer. I normally say artificer, but in his accent, I say artificer. But I can't
Artificer.
say it for some reason. You know, he has a list for that word. He can't say it.
Like, hey, Mama Fallen, we were told you were an artificer. God damn it, that Leon. All right. So, how what are the chances that you think your mother would assist us out of the kindness of her heart?
um, it depends on whether she finds it interesting or not.
Oh, I think it's
Right.
interesting, especially from a magic standpoint. I
You know.
guess.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure. So, I was talking with a few of my siblings to get a bit more information on her, and Um, is over 50,000 years old at minimum.
What?
Huh.
What?
So why isn't the whole continent covered in fall winds then?
Because she doesn't share her immortality with us.
I meant like, I mean, obviously, right?
Multiplying. The
She's
tree
had-
goes.
Yeah, she's had kids in the last couple hundred
How?
years.
Oh, she has a rule that we aren't allowed to spread the name to our grandkids. To her
So
Mm.
basically, every gnome everywhere is a fall wind. They just don't have the name.
grandkids.
I mean, over that many years? Probably.
Worse than getting his con. Jeez. Close your legs, woman.
I mean, to be fair, she hasn't had that many kids considering how old she is.
How many men has that woman slept with the whole?
At least 20.
At least.
There are currently, I believe, 30-something fall winds.
That's a lot of babies. All I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Okay. So do we just talk to her like we talked to the dove?
Well, we don't
You
have to talk
mentioned the
to her.
dove before.
Leon is gonna talk to her for us.
What? No, I never agreed to this.
Yeah, at this point, I think just bringing him along, she is his favorite. Deny it?
I won't say I'm her favorite, but I will say she has the most attention on me, and I hate it.
Well, that works
Oh,
in
from-
our favor.
So, from the littlest Leo.
Do you say that? Do you call him little
Mhm.
Leon?
I do. So from
He
the littlest
immediately looks
Leon.
at you with the hardest, just mad dogging you.
Hey, that's what all of your siblings call you.
Because I hate it.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
Cuddles
Probably
called him
why
that.
she said it.
Even Cuddles.
How's Cuddles doing, by the way?
Cuddles is doing okay. She clipped one of her wings not too long ago. It's been recovering, but she's wasn't able to fly there for like a good few weeks.
Oof. Is she okay now?
Can do short flights.
I just kind of look at Leo.
I.
Hmm.
She's also lost the ability to communicate.
Oh.
He just looks down. But I've been with her long enough to know what she wants and what she's saying.
Give me a few hours.
Oh.
I don't
Looks at
have
you.
enough wizard player paper. Give. I might have.
What are
enough.
you going to do?
Well, there's this handy dandy thing called telepathic bond.
Eh?
You want him to cast a high level spell every time he wants to talk to Cuddles?
No.
That's high level spell.
Look, how long have you not been able to talk to Cuddles?
About a month now.
I can at least do it for him while we here. I might be able to make a scroll or two.
Actually,
That's about
let
it.
me go call Cuddles. It hasn't seen you in a bit. As he'll start to get up and walk towards the door.
So what is Cuddles?
Oh,
Pseudo dragon.
pseudo
Okay.
dragon, very tiny, very cute. Also, really like shiny things. Lightning variant.
He goes outside and lets out a very loud whistle. I can't whistle though.
It doesn't come through on the mic.
Oh,
I mean, I
yeah.
could always just.
Nope.
I know it
Send
doesn't
it.
come through.
Destroy our
blasted-
eardrums. Do
I've
it.
blasted this thing. My mic
Do it,
does
Daddy.
not pick it up. It doesn't
It
come
does
through.
not.
No.
Yeah,
It's
I-
Meanwhile,
great,
everyone
but
in your house is like, what the fuck?
I've done worse.
Yeah. All right. She should be back. She should be back soon. As he walks back in, crouching down, looking at Alex. You finally have someone to like understand your pain of short buildings.
I might be able to fix the wing while we're here, but communication problem might be an issue.
Like I said, I can still understand her.
Yeah.
Just sucks a little.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Maybe in a few months, if we do this right,
Uh-huh.
things will be might be fixed.
Do you think you're
Possibly.
close to fixing magic?
Got 5 of 7 G.
Plus, we got
And
those
how are
random
these
spots.
chains going to fix magic?
You know, that's a bit of a
It's
subject we've got to talk about later.
so far, it has made magic easier to cast. And so far, we haven't had a negative indication otherwise that what we're doing might actually break everything.
He looks at you as you say that, and then as he's looking at you, there's a scratch on the door, and like, oh. He gets up, lets Cuddles in, and immediately you see Cuddles look up towards him, and then look towards all of you guys, and just run over to you guys and jump up onto a table. And you see this sapphire blue pseudo dragon, little stinger, little bits of lightning arcing from her mouth as she looks and just towards all of you.
Who's
Hmm.
my favorite pseudo dragon as I take out a platinum?
She looks towards you, tilts her head, and immediately jumps towards your hand. Goodness, Cuddles. As
Sorry.
Lillian starts to come back downstairs. All right.
It's spoiled.
Oh, the rat is back. As Cuddle just towards Lillian.
Hello, friend.
Alright. It'll take me a couple of minutes to cast this spell, so.
What are you doing?
Picking
Telepathic
lines.
wand. Those who are willing.
Just be careful, okay?
Well,
I will shut it off if anything goes wrong.
usually just the feedback group for when this
I
goes
will
wrong.
shut it off if anything goes wrong.
Thank you.
Okay, I got my will ready.
Woo! That's level 20!
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
3 natural 20s. 3 natural 20s. It's 10s.
10,
This is
10, 10, 10.
I don't have this up. Hold on. Does someone have it up?
No! Give me a sec!
I'm
Right,
pulling it
Like
up.
a
I'm pulling it
caster.
up.
You'd think I would, but I do not. I miss Waffle.
He was so good about it. He wasn't even a caster.
Nope.
Yeah, he always had it up. Just it's not even on my thing to like when I click Crest. All right, what you roll?
I rolled
20.
a 6.
A 6. Uses an action. So I'm gonna say it still uses the
Hey.
action. Yeah. So just
Normal
you go
path.
to do the full and it just
I'll take that! Ezreal, 1, 2, 3. Cuddles,
Everything
you hear
good?
me?
All right.
hey, I can talk again.
Yeah! Look at that.
And then Cuddles immediately goes up to you and just nuzzles against you, and you feel like it feels like purring, but it's literally the electricity coursing through her body.
Yeah, who's my favorite pseudo dragon? Now, it'll only last for an hour, but it's what we got for now.
Leo, with your passive like medicine and everything,
I
you
was
can
about to
see
say,
that
let me look at
the wing doesn't look in the correct shape. It looks like it hasn't healed completely correctly.
No, wing's not healing, right?
It's
Oh.
not bad, definitely usable, but it's like one of those things that you can tell it's probably causing her some discomfort.
Oh,
Would that be
Cuddles,
something
this-
I'm able to fix at all?
Regeneration.
I mean, I can always.
You could definitely regeneration it, but in order
Might be able
to
to.
set it right with the
That'd be
normal
like
healing
a
magic, you have to
splint.
break it to
Mm,
set it right with normal
Yeah.
healing magic.
I mean, you could knock her out
I was just
and
say, do I
then
get
set it.
sleep? I don't think druids get sleep. It's so weird what druids
Anesthetic.
don't and don't get. But I can make an
I
anesthetic.
don't think I have sleep.
Well, I've got a mean left hook. No, I don't. It does 0 damage.
I got a
Same. That's all right. Alex has enough of a left hook for both
All
of
right,
us.
we're not
buddy.
giving him a left hook.
Left hook to a pseudo dragon. Well, I killed your dragon.
I am actually a registered doctor. I actually should be able to fix that.
Sorry, what was that? I was stretching.
I am actually a registered doctor. I should be able to fix that. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to get the right spells, but
Cuddles will look at you. Fix what?
your wing. I could make it just like new.
Looks at you and just. And who are you?
Oh, this is our
I'm
new friend
Dr.
Leo.
Leo Salil Riva. Good to meet you.
You look
And I
weird.
just
Yes.
mentally tell him, offer her something shiny.
Hold on. I want to check my actual inventory, see if I have anything else.
It doesn't have to be
Just
valuable, just shiny.
I was seeing if I had anything different.
I love how you pulled out a platinum coin when she would happily take a copper just as well.
I told her she's my favorite. I am not lying.
Anything nice. I don't want to give a diamond. I thought about it. I'm like, yes.
How to one up Telok throws diamond at her.
Here's a 300 gold diamond, you dragon.
She just wants shinies. Xylas will give her 5 very shiny copper pieces.
Yeah, I'll
She'll happily take them just, like I said, just as much as the platinum.
Yeah.
I'll put
Yeah.
out.
Not the value, it's the shine.
I'll pull
Yeah.
out 2 silver, so they're nice and shiny white.
Yeah, man.
She'll happily take them all and just start to try to fly up towards a horde in the ceiling. He's able to fly up and makes it up there just fine. As you see Lillian just, I knew that rat dug a hole somewhere.
Do you not like petals?
As Leon just steps in, her and Cuddles have hated each other ever since Cuddles hatched. You're just jealous
Well,
that Cuddles
as a
didn't pick her.
distraction-
Yeah, I was just about to say, was it because she didn't pick her?
As a
I
distraction,
felt the exact same
I
way.
have something. I have something I just like to pass along to everyone I think able, and I'll hand over blueprints and a slow-acting healing ointment. I just try to pass it along to everyone I can find.
Yeah.
Go take a look. I don't deal with any of this.
You do deal with alchemy?
No,
Is it
Nope.
all druids
Okay.
have herbalism.
he doesn't.
Oh, weird. Oh. Sorry for assuming.
Just because you can doesn't mean you do.
Yeah.
Just like my race has, well, our race has a proclivity towards magic. See me casting shit? No.
Actually, yes. More often than you
No.
think.
I
What about that druid craft that you have? And that other
I
spell?
don't know what you're talking about.
What about when you slice your hand and chant those
Hmm,
demonic words?
Insight check.
As after you show, Leon will look at you. You ever get your curse fixed,
Oh,
Xalis?
yeah, that was a thing. I forgot.
Yes.
And no.
Well, yes.
I mean, that's with the patch of gold on your like the gold hair.
Yeah. I'm a god now, Leon. Sorry.
You don't know Leon will just straight up laugh at you. He knows you enough.
No, I'm a practitioner of a different order now.
Hmm.
So still a sore subject, but I needed to
He can walk
not
through
eat my
walls.
friends. Yeah, that's a new trick. I needed to not eat
You
my
say
friends,
walk through
so-
walls, and you mean like the Neverborn champion?
Yeah, he was my mentor, actually.
You remember
The Neverborn champion, not the
Oh,
Neverborn
Mama.
Society.
that?
Yes,
Damn it.
he was my mentor.
Leon doesn't never
Remember
learn.
who?
The Neverborn.
The
Just said the
Neverborn.
name.
Mind.
The Neverborn champion.
Yeah.
The ones in LKM.
No.
How can you be not born?
The other ones. What? It's fine. It's fine. I don't.
I don't know, so I'm just rolling along.
What? What are you talking about, Telok?
I have made terrible choices, which is of no
Not
surprise
news.
to anyone. And I broke a couple contracts. Don't worry about it. If you don't remember it, it's fine. I'm gonna
Yeah.
hide.
You know, didn't we just also make another contract really recently with Blood?
Oh, I
We
fixed that.
fixed it.
You guys spent so much gold on fixing that.
Nah, that's whatever.
Spent a small fortune, but it's
Listen,
fine.
we bought out the city's diamonds and dusted them all. It's fine. It's fixed.
Just
Oh, yeah.
looks at you and just. Well,
We had a lot of money. We threw money at the problem. The problem went away. And now we have no money.
Lillian will just look at you and just. All right. Well, you're all free to stay here until the reunion. A few of our siblings actually stated that they'll be coming to stay here before they go there. So a few
That'd be
more might show up.
Actually,
Um,
I can kind of help with like food and stuff if there's a lot of you.
Oh yeah.
Eh, there should only be about 10 of us here.
Big mansion.
You'll get to see my mansion, Leon. I'm so excited. I'm
You make a
gonna.
magnificent mansion.
have you
Oh
met
my
her? Of
goodness!
course
I
you made a
had
magnificent-
one. I had one when I was a young wizard, and I loved it so much.
It's the best.
Telok. Telok and Xylus.
Yeah.
You two would probably notice this is the first time that he mentioned when he was a young wizard. In the sense that he doesn't consider himself young anymore.
If you need me, I'm on the mental link, but if I'm going to help your friend up there, I need to grab a couple things. I'll be back.
Are you saying just out loud?
No.
I am. I need to make an anesthesia. I don't have any
Oh,
herbal
up
supplies.
there. I thought you meant the other up there.
Mhm.
No, the pseudo dragon.
Hmm.
The pseudo
Just walk up. Okay, I'm gonna go fix some shit. What?
yeah, just check out the pseudo dragon. Just need to make a weak anesthesia.
You want me to summon the mansion so you can have a place to work?
Ooh, that'd be
I'll come back to
good.
it. I need to get the ingredients first.
What did you do for your room layout?
Complicated.
I used to have a hot tub.
You still do. It's just different now.
Not getting in it. He jizzed in it. I'm done with
He
it.
what?
He talked to the
Robin?
essence theory of pleasure, and it made him jizz
Robin ruined
in
things.
my hot tub.
Fine.
Robin.
I'll pave
And
it over.
Lillian just kind of looks at you horrified. What did I miss? And how many?
He also
I'm gonna go get something to get really drunk because I have a feeling I need to be really drunk. Do any of you want anything?
Yes.
yes. Please.
All right.
Gonna say
It's a double for everyone.
Yeah.
He walks away.
I do not usually drink, but please.
Okay,
And I'm gonna
No
go in
hot
the woods
tub
and find my
anymore.
herbs I need.
I'll fix that.
You can get them each their own room.
Well, I mean, in theory, I could. I just have to make some rooms smell.
I meant of your party. Did you give each of your party their own room?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Like, how did you set it up? Like a house, like a tower? How?
Tree. Leon. See, we live in a tree.
Not just a tree.
I mean, I do.
okay? There's a lazy river. Okay, so it's
Going to the plants
basically
by.
I'm gonna walk away while she explains.
Alex,
Where are you
wanna help me
walking
get
away
plants?
to?
I'm out of the house.
Alex, do you want to help me get plants?
Yes, yes.
All right, come on.
Alex, you walk out the house and several of your bones.
Yo,
Dana will stand up after being in there probably for like an hour or two.
I never realized how big of a nerd she was.
I'll enhance ability on myself for wisdom. Magical.
not a nerd.
Sure are.
We're good.
I mean, when you're talking with Leon, you two are probably full nerding out on wizarding things.
No one understands me.
And I will try to get the herbs in the woods to try to make a minor anesthesia.
Roll a nature check.
Oh, can
cast
I
it
help?
in myself.
You have
Are you
proficiency
proficient
in
in
nature.
I have the willingness to help.
I require proficiency to offer assistance.
What is the
19.
Yeah, so you
I'm
go
proficient.
around. It takes you probably about half an hour, but you find some light anesthetics, some nightshades, and things like that.
It should
You,
work.
you find a few that aren't exactly ripe yet, but you're just Druidcraft.
Sure,
yeah,
Raph,
right
you're ripe
now.
now. Fuck you. Gimme. Thanks for the help, Alex.
As you walk around, you see the squirrels just surrounding you.
I will give them the stare.
They aren't doing anything. They're just surrounding you, giving you the stank eye.
So, what happened
Sir,
to
I can be much scarier. I have polymorph.
all the good berries?
I can make some tomorrow if you
What
want.
happened to them though? Did we have like a big old bag full of them?
Oh, not the good
What?
berries. You mean the
Oh yeah, we have to eat actual food now.
No, the boba is in the haversack. Robin just
Yeah.
has the tool to make it.
He also had a bunch
Dumped all
of
the boba.
he had a bunch in his own bag. He had like 100 something in his own bag.
Shame.
I was thinking about just
Oh,
feeding the
easy. Well,
squirrels
haversack.
a whole bunch of those.
No, no, the squirrels suck.
I want to
That
know
was
what
still
happened.
hilarious that he dumped all those boba into the thing's stomach. Unfortunately, it wasn't a stomach. It was a freaking punch out ring.
Yeah.
I still find that hilarious. You're
I
swallowed by a
love
stomach.
that.
It's not an acid damage. It's bludgeoning. What do you mean?
You were getting jumped.
Pretty much.
I loved that. It was so
Great
good.
guys, get it?
Hey, fuck you. I liked it. It was just a hint. It was just a small joke. Anyways, like I said, half hour. You and Leon are just nerding out for a half hour straight.
Eh? Oh, like, where can I put it? Because, like, I could totally set it up.
I mean, there's a closet over here that could work really well for the doorway.
Would you mind?
Probably not. There's nothing in there other than some old flour.
Lilith, is it okay if I make a door?
Just don't blow up the house or I'll blow you up.
Note it.
Remember, she's as strong as me. She probably can.
She's not
Oh, shit.
as strong. Like I said, she's in the same ballpark though.
There goes my 7th level spell. That's not gonna backfire at all.
Just you like
Did
me,
you roll?
make 50 scrolls of counterspell.
That's why I made an 8, but fortunately I cast it, so it goes through.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh
just
yeah,
like
you
that.
guys' DC is now 6.
Yeah. Hard to fail.
Keep in mind it can't go below a 5.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to fail at this point, especially since we have double.
You know,
But you can
unless
nat
someone's an
ones.
idiot who decides to, use their main method of communication as a ritual.
So you set up the or not the tiny hut. You set up the magnificent mansion,
The massive hut.
and
And
I'm assuming you let Leon go in, and he goes in there looking all about, just poking around.
Want to see the lazy river?
Mm-hmm.
There is a lazy river.
Almost
And-
definitely.
By popular request, aka Xylus, there is also a spa area at the top level.
Uh,
Is there a phobia for hot tubs and jacuzzis? Because Leo has that now.
Sure.
I think there is a phobia of hot water.
Not hot water, just hot tubs specifically.
Which is a shame because that was a pretty cool water feature.
It was
It
really
was.
cool,
Oh,
and then
man.
he jizzed in it.
He had his own
goddamn
pool.
pool.
Well, to be fair, he was in mine because he almost died. Like, no, not damage, just death.
Now it's a patio gazebo area.
That's nice.
It's a family multi-purpose room.
I don't want to think about.
So, Telok. As he goes up, you see that he's still wearing his normal, like, common robes that are just kind of greasy, but not too greasy. Like, greasy on the arms and things like that. It is his standard blue and white robes. As he goes to take it off in the river, your passive perception is enough to see lettering on the inside, just embroidered in golden writing.
Understand this lettering. I got
It is
Commodore.
in Gnomish.
Haha. Comprehend language?
I'd have to ritual
I have the
that.
helm.
Oh,
You would also have to touch it.
As a first. Oh yeah, I would.
Hmm.
Or you could ask him.
You do that too.
Hey Leon. I've never noticed that writing in for prose before. What's it say?
Oh, it just it's just an accommodation. It's a thing marking me as an archmagi.
Roast the Archmagi.
Right.
Oh my.
Sorry.
What an item.
Hot.
He's had these since the start, and I've always said that he's been like insanely attached to it.
Great item, by the way.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Hey, Tala could raise your DC even higher.
It would raise a
It's a
lot of
nerd.
things.
It's a
Aw,
nerd.
We could fix it.
Maybe.
You know, right?
But he's still going to be super attached to it, even if it is a nerd.
yeah.
He's going to be like, this
Yeah.
is the thing that signified I was the top of the wizarding world.
I do have more experience enchanting things. I could attempt to re-enchant your robes.
Reach.
Oh boy.
He looks at you. I don't know how to feel about that.
It's an offer. I'll
It-
be here.
I wouldn't be able to use it to its full effect.
Unless I modify.
Well, I mean, I've been modifying my gloves every time I've figured out a new level of things. So maybe we could figure out a way to do something like that to your robes.
Not sure if I would want to risk it. They're pretty special to me.
Fair enough. Just an offer on the table.
He looks at you, gives a nod. As you guys spend the rest of the time in the lazy river.
Hell yeah.
All right. Micro, you return as Xylus. You were probably sitting there. Len would have brought out some alcohol, rather strong from just the smell.
Oh yeah.
Does not taste very good. As she's just
Doesn't
sitting
matter.
there, not saying anything to you, just drinking.
Dallas devolves into very destructive habits.
I am going to drink my worries away and fix it
Yeah.
tomorrow.
You're outside collecting resources.
I thought we were back.
Actually.
You just said we returned.
Well, this is before that. Just
Oh.
real quick. They got a half hour of drinking ahead of you.
I better catch up then.
Yeah. Do you try to strike up any sort of conversation as she just sitting there not saying anything?
I'm gonna slam whatever's in front of me and then go in the mansion.
So you two enter as you see Lillian and Xylus just both sitting there drinking in complete silence. Xylus will finish his drink and
Enter the mansion too.
Lillian will pour into their cup, pour back into their cup. Close slam again, keep pouring. Xylus, you will note that they have not had to refill this thing.
Mm.
Every drink is just like in thanks, like cheers. Without we just drink in silence.
Yeah, complete
can-
silence.
I can fix the hangover. Don't worry.
Drinks faster.
Pours you another glass in front of you, Leo.
Oh, I'm slamming that bitch.
Alex, what about you? Are you drinking yours?
Nope. I'm just gonna nurse the cup and pretend to drink.
Have
I'm gonna
you
slam
taken
a
off your
couple.
helmet?
Oh, we're in the mansion, right? Yeah, I'll take my helmet off in the mansion.
Well, you aren't in the mansion yet. You
I'm
can
gonna
leave to the mansion.
slam a couple and then go to the mansion myself.
Yeah, I would like to be in the mansion.
Drunk.
Okay, so Xylus and Lillian are just sitting there, goom, goom, not saying anything.
I'm gonna begin attuning to the staff of healing.
As you guys make your way into the mansion, you hear the slight water sound of the lazy river going. And you do whatever you want to do, basically.
Put the stuff in the room so I can make the anesthesia tomorrow.
Yeah. You can probably make it right now. Roll a medicine check.
I prefer to make it when I'm not drunk.
Uh,
Fair, fair.
He is
Why?
wise. Just
I
saying.
am very wise.
Wise enough to know that I am slightly tipsy. Like I said, the alcohol is not exactly good, but it is strong.
Yeah, I
Moonshine.
slammed like 3 or 4 and then left, so I'm probably shit faced.
Just
is this magical alcohol by any chance?
you ask her.
Yes.
The alcohol itself isn't magical, but
Damn it.
what produces it is.
Robin could have got drunk if it was. Would've
No.
made him so
Like I
drunk.
said, it's the alcohol isn't magical. Just what produces it is.
That's what I'm saying. If it was, then we could have held it over his head. We got magic alcohol without you. Fuck you. Oh, you can still lie to him, yeah.
Not like he watches these streams.
Quick, delete the pod.
So yeah,
Yep.
you guys are just sitting there pounding. Are you guys gonna do anything else, or like, are you guys staying here? Are you guys leaving back towards the city? What are you guys doing?
Well, I mean, so they said other families coming, right?
Yeah. Several of their family will be meeting up here. The ones that they don't hate. Hopefully,
guess-
all the ones that they don't. Hopefully, none of the ones that they hate.
So I guess at some point we should probably ask, because he said, "Does we told him that we would like for him to be our in mom, and does it have to be now and family reunion?" Then we did ask him like the best way to approach that, and he didn't really get around to it. We just kind of went on that talk about her being 50,000 years old and this and that. So
He
Probably at some point.
purposely derailed that because he didn't want to.
probably at some point get clarification like, so what's the best way to get a favor out of your lich of a mother?
He looks and just golf clap.
I have new ammo. Thank you.
Sir, you no longer clap, you snap now.
Golf snaps.
Golf snap.
he looks at you and just. I mean, there's a few ways. You can offer her a favor. You can offer her something she wants, although I don't know how much. Do you have anything that's rare or interesting that she can study?
Oh.
Said you went to those weird places. Do you have anything from there?
No. Robin had that.
I mean, we have the hand arm. that
Oh,
you
I
have.
had the Armor of Conquest.
That's definitely rare.
The arm of the concept of conquest. You think she'd like that?
I'm not sure if that. I'm honestly not sure what that is because it doesn't feel magical in any way. Can you feel any magic coming from it? I'm a little rusty at
You
that.
You know,
I
I have been utterly afraid and terrified to identify that thing.
You don't want the aneurysm that comes from the fuck you.
Okay,
Okay,
Well,
give
you
it
don't have
here.
to cast identify. You could still try to feel for magic, or are you not able to do that?
I can. It just usually ends up not
Yeah.
working out.
Oh, that alcohol.
All right. Give me a sec. Let me look at this thing. I'm gonna hit myself in a
Enhance
second.
ability intelligence
Roll Arcana.
with advantage.
Did you roll for magic for that?
Yeah, I did.
No. Oh, for the
Yeah, for spell that I cast.
24.
Thank
You
God I
you
have expertise.
feel literally no magic at all coming from it, which is insanely odd.
Nope.
Let me take a
Not a
crack
drop.
at it.
Ooh, are you gonna do your ghostly?
I
I got instant knowledge of stupid shit.
Yeah. Big man.
I would like to identify emo.
Roll your Arcana check, sir, with advantage because of your thing.
Let's use.
I'm out of enhanced ability, so good luck.
Ooh, I
No, but I don't wanna
legitimately rolled a
cast it.
natural 20 and a natural 1. So
Oh.
28.
Okay, natural 20 plus what?
28 total.
28? Nothing. It's just the severed arm.
Cool. All I did was literally stare at it very intently for 30 seconds. Yeah, I got nothing.
I've turned into weird shit when we were nowhere before. Never tried out here. Kinda don't wanna.
I mean, if I said I got a brother that deals with extraplanar shit.
Which
I'm
one?
gonna step in the mansion and try it. Silas, can you come shoot me if I fuck up?
With pleasure.
And I will step into the empty training ground part of the mansion and cast polymorph myself and try to turn into that centipede thing I turn into in the
you turn into
no,
an actual centipede.
no, I'll drop it. Nope, didn't work. Alright. Roll for magic. Yeah. Oh, we're good.
Good.
I never get anything on those, man.
As they Martin.
Martin. Like, were you just saying his same name?
That is his name.
Whose
Mom
name?
is.
The brother that actually works with extraplanar stuff.
Is he looking for an extra planar place that makes his name not 3 times?
Nice. Talk.
You just call him Triple M.
Triple M.
That's such a cool name.
That's actually kind of cool.
Oh, man. I am not a druid who stays in one place often, so I've never bothered to get it, but do you happen to have a golden sickle?
Sigil
What?
or sickle?
Sickle for the druid grove spell.
No, why would I have a?
Spells are weird.
I don't care about that. You other circles are weird. Just play with the animals and have some fun.
That spell really helped the animals, that's why I brought it up. You can enforce yourself very prominently on quite a large area. Control the exact weather in the area, make it comfortable, make it hostile to people you don't like.
I need to learn
Tell
that
the
spell.
animals to do that already.
Yeah, you mean your squirrel squad?
That acorn spell.
They aren't mine. I didn't recruit them. I recruited bobcats, lynx,
Well-
even a few bears.
They call
You
you a
are
queen.
a queen.
How'd
I will
that
follow
happen?
It's a
just
long story.
one I am interested.
I turned into a squirrel. I
Yep.
saved them all from dying because they We're too stupid to jump out of a burning tree.
Sounds good.
They are idiots, huh?
I'm gonna just say one fireball solves all your problems.
Don't burn down the forest.
And I'm just such. It's just a. It's just a.
If you're gonna do that, have Xylus shoot him so you can get the meat.
There's no point to kill them. They provide food for everything else.
Fair point.
I am
It's
just
ecosystems and all.
not a fan of squirrels. We had an undead one that sang.
I forgot about that
Was
one.
that?
That is not what
bring
one will
in-
sing.
Did
Yep.
you bring in Sir Laura from Divinity?
What? No,
Squirrel and
it sings show tunes.
Oh,
It was like Dust of Reanimation or something.
Yeah.
Didn't he make enough to do that a few more times?
Yeah.
Did he ever?
No.
No. Or let me clarify, not yet.
They're gonna come back as the undead squirrel.
Ooh.
I love that he got this. He got the squirrel. He got the dust of reanimation, and he got the fishing rod.
Hey, that
he is
fishing rod
drunk,
has been.
so I'm just gonna. You guys know I can play the pan flute.
No.
No, but it's not surprising.
I have a flute. As I
Three
pull it
man.
out.
No.
Why not?
Just no.
Will it summon
Fine.
something if he does it here?
Not a magic flute.
No music in the house.
Is
Ah.
it because
Alright.
of
Her husband.
They're on the mental link.
Are they on the mental link?
I don't know if Lenny chose to be on the mental link. I just
I
did
mean,
it for
she wouldn't have rejected it if you just like,
You just blanketed the area.
yeah.
then we can choose who to talk to. Just saying.
Oh, I didn't know you could. I thought that one was an open channel.
It's both.
Mostly she's in the mental link, make things easier if you want to. That she just says no.
Alright. Your house, your rules.
You can do it in the mansion, sound won't travel.
I'm good. I'm gonna go lay down.
That's probably for the
I
Why are you
haven't drank
too
like
back?
this in 134 years.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
I am very old, Tarok.
I feel old.
I haven't drank like this since yesterday. What?
Here.
Uh,
I think last time I checked, I was 362. I don't know.
Why do you still keep counting after like
Well-
after like 100?
Because when people are dropping dead at 400, I like to know how long I've got.
And gnomes seem to be dying out at around 400 as well.
They just point to Xylus. It may help that.
I'm only 212. I'm fine. I think 212, somewhere around there.
Yeah, boomer.
Fucking.
I feel like such a baby compared to you all. I'm just gonna
Because you
go to
are.
the kids' table now.
I'll join you.
Xylus is a baby.
Somehow the kids
I'm
table for
only
old alcoholics.
33.
You're actually older than Leon, which is funny.
Like, I asked, hey, when do elves die? Oh, like 400? Cool, I'm gonna be close.
Am I the youngest?
Probably.
Yeah.
How old are you?
24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. By a
Easily.
bit.
I think even Robin's like 30.
Yeah, I know I'm
No,
younger.
he's like 20.
I forgot. Unlike my character description for Leon D&D Beyond, the skin, I just put sick.
Sick. He's got some sick looking skin, man. Right on.
Radical.
So yeah, Alex is the youngest.
And the cutest.
I'll give you that.
I mean, look at the
Why?
competition.
He said cutest, not the most adorable. He said not the most beautiful.
Oh, come on, guys. Aren't I amazing?
You are.
Yes.
You're my favorite.
You're the most distinguished.
That's not inaccurate.
You know, I wish I could have told myself that when this started. Instead of jumping. Good night.
Good night. Don't forget the spell.
So I could definitely this is Leon talking. I could definitely get you in front of mom and have her talk to you, and it depends on what do you want from her.
Chain.
The what?
The chain that we've been after.
We just
That
want
may or
knowledge.
may not be the reason for her long.
Has one of the chains that we've been collecting. We might need to get it from continue our path. Maybe fix magic.
I really
I
don't
tried
want to
to
have to
save
kill his mom.
her. Or one of the last.
It looks. Be fine without it.
No clue. I go with the worst case scenario of no.
I don't like her, but she's still my mom. Even Lynn's like, I don't want to see her die.
Not
Don't
gonna
either.
Die.
Just
The thing, look, your mom's existed long before the Sundering. This isn't gonna wipe her out, especially because I come with knowledge of that may or may not stop the aging.
Lolan will look at you. Could you use it on Leon?
No offense, Leon, but he's not really in a body that ages
It's
quickly.
magically preserved.
Mostly for us races that live longer.
Ow.
Yes.
I
Look
did say
at
look at him.
It-
That isn't.
it's okay. I've come to accept it.
if and when you ever fix your body, you know,
He just kind of looks down. I've come to accept it. I've lived a long life. I've already was able to become an archmagi. I was able to do a lot of things. And hey, I lived a longer life than most humans already.
guys, he's good.
I just
Glare at you.
I will
guess I
say
tried.
that you guys are probably noticing that even in these few months, his body's pretty old.
That'd be time for Theo to make his first homebrew spell.
Yes, become gnome.
Hey, the Critical Role Widogast Transmigrification was only like 6th level. I can do that.
What? I don't know what that is.
It's fine.
Spoilers.
What season was it in?
I fucking know. I didn't watch it.
Well, can you send me the spell? I might be willing to have you learn it.
Let's see.
You would
me
still have
find
to
the
go
writing
through
for
the
it.
whole process, but
Yeah, I gotta find the writing for it. Boop de boop.
But yeah, so yeah, like I said, he seems sad but accepting. But you definitely seen that he's aged a fair bit, and like his face is sagging a lot more. His eyes are a bit more sunken in. He's got liver spots all over his body.
It's only been a year, Leon.
Yes, and he's 96.
I did not know that.
So yeah, he's an old fuck.
I thought he was like 80.
Let me look to make sure his actual age. I believe it was 96, but let me look.
It could have just me being assuming, but still, damn.
I assumed he had watched season 2 because it's been 3 years
I'm
since that
still
spell was
season 1.
mentioned.
No, they just got the Jor house for him.
Oh. He's a few years behind, so.
Trying to see if I have anything to help with.
And
Here
I
we
think that
go.
was how it was worded, Mal.
I haven't looked at it yet. Give me a second.
Yeah, I just didn't. Sorry.
5 minute break. We do have Rise the Only Kid.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Break time.
Break time. Actually, we are 2 hours and 30 into the game, and it's 4 a.m. Do you mind if we call it around this time?
Probably just a little bit more. Introduce a few more people if you guys are gonna be here. Just
Okay,
to
that
get
works
the
for
ball
me.
rolling.
It's just we start a
Probably
little
like
later.
another half hour.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna get a drink.
He is 90. He was 91 years old, so he is 92 now.
Okay, not as old, but
He's still pretty fucking old. Yeah. So yeah, face sunken, liver
waiting
spots.
for your face
Yeah.
to win knocks aside.
What was that?
Oh, sorry. 1 second.
Yeah. Let me know when you read that spell, because if so, I'll
Oh.
start working on it for this drafting.
I'll take a look.
And bite.
Oh.
Anything happen?
Yes.
EPK. That's all I care about.
Perhaps.
Leon is 92 years old.
Yep.
I could definitely see this spell being a thing. Yeah, I can see this.
Alright.
It is a
That's gonna be-
wizard spell, though.
It is, but it's homebrew.
Actually, yeah, that's fair.
It's homebrew. You've literally told me you want a wizard spell, homebrew it. I'm like, okay.
That's fair.
What is the role for making a homebrew spell? Is it just my spellcasting modifier?
Typically I would do Arcana or your spellcasting modifier if it's different. So basically Arcana with your spellcasting modifier instead.
Okay, so just spellcasting modifier for me. I see it is.
It's still
No.
magic, just you
Yeah,
use a different type of magic.
wouldn't it
I've
be
got expertise in Arcana.
would it for druid magic, would it not be nature make more sense?
No,
Nature with wisdom?
nature's still something else.
Trying to stretch it.
It would still be Arcana, just your wisdom based Arcana.
Sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. I was just trying to get proficiency. Hey, it's still a +6, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
I was just told.
Like it's still magic. It would still be Arcana and just
Yeah.
letting you use wisdom
But
for
my
it.
magic is an arcane.
Yeah. But okay. So you guys got your little bit of information. Did you want to ask anything else out or
I'll wake up. Fuck. Fix whoever has a hangover.
Oh.
That's your buddy.
Lillian wakes up the next day, no hangover at all.
Yeah, this. Like I said, Leo doesn't drink. Oh boy, he woke up fucked. So he'll fix that, and then he'll make the anesthetic, and he'll say, "Hey, dragon buddy, you want a new tail, or was it wing?
Wing.
Wing.
This isn't how to train dragon. It's the wing, not the tail."
And the wing was just nicked, right?
Cuddles
It's not
just kind of
gone.
look. What was that?
The wing was just
the
nicked.
wing was broken and did not set right.
Okay, so it's not missing. It's just damaged. Okay.
Alok, I need to talk to the dragon.
Give me a sec. I had to switch some spells around so things would fuck up less.
Okay.
You're a nature man. Can't you talk to it other means?
Oh my god!
Well, that is not a beast, and I do not speak Draconic, so no.
Fortunately, I cast normally this time. But
Wonderful.
Did not go through. Didn't use the spell slot, just didn't go through.
No.
yeah, it is
Fail.
just far too low for comfort. Why am I rolling as Cassidy?
I don't know why.
It's the token. Malachi has it set. It's linked.
I don't know how I linked it to this one. It never even existed on this page before.
Man, I'm afraid of my character sheets breaking because I use them a lot in Foundry, and when Luxem was out for so long, I'm like, I like D&D Beyond.
Poopy, I love you. Oh, you
Alright.
you cast telepathic bond as they
Eventually.
attach, and you can tell the moment you do, Leon and Cuddles are just sitting there talking nonstop. Even last time when you did it, they were just talking nonstop to each other.
And I'll just take out a silver and set it down and said, "Would you like me to fix your wings so you can fly normally again?"
Yes, please.
Come with me then. Can Cuddles go in the mansion?
Yes.
Awesome. We're going to my little place. And I'm going to whip
Poopy,
up
I
that
love you.
anesthesia. Hey, here, buddy. Eat this. Knocks him out cold. I'll roll medicine for the anesthesia, I guess. 20. What's my bonus? 12. 25.
I rolled an 8 for a Constitution saving throw for them. They're
He's
out
out.
cold.
And I'm
She
gonna
is asleep. Leon would enter and is watching thoroughly.
I'll break the wing, set it in place, and then cast
You
Roll
break the
magic.
wing and he just winces so freaking hard.
normal cast with a 7 and a 2. Phew.
Ooh.
Normal cast, regenerate. I'll make sure it sets properly.
You're doing regenerate?
Oh yeah, all the way.
I said a regenerate could have fixed it when it was messed up.
No,
you-
you didn't. You tell you'd have to
No.
set
Yeah, I
You
did.
said
I
it-
said
You
resetting with normal
No.
magic would.
You said I'd have to set it, so I did.
Mhm.
Hmm.
That's the whole point of why he went to
You know,
the
you're
anesthesia.
being extra cautious.
I'm being extra cautious. I'm a
She
doctor.
grows a second pair of wings.
You are larger now. I fix its talking issue too. Why not?
That's not biological.
Yet.
Love you, Spoopy.
And I will fix its wing, and the regenerator will actually probably wake it up because if not, I'll lesser restoration, wake him up and say, enjoy.
As Cuddles immediately gets up to you and licks your face.
Wonderful. I'll go and clean my gloves.
Spoopy, I love you. I love you, Spoopy. He's a butt. See, look at my butt.
The booty.
I'm showing pussy on camera.
Oh no, how dare you. But I'll just say to Leon, that should be it. Should be good as new.
I don't
Maybe
know
better.
how I could thank you for that.
Don't.
We can test it
Cost
out
me
in
nothing.
Xylus's room. There's a tunnel that I built for his archery thing.
Cost me nothing but a bit of time and effort, and you've given me a
That's what?
place to sleep, so we're even.
Oh, I guess we could just go outside.
I would say we can go.
Or just
It's flying in a circle in my room right now.
the dragons are able to fly on their own for a little bit, but it's like a chicken flying. They do use magic to help them fly the rest of the way.
I guess dispel magic. No.
So she can only do short flights.
But much better.
Yeah, much better. And no discomfort. So
That should be
they head out, and who was still in the main room? Not in the mansion, in the Hobbit hole.
Probably Xylus, if anyone.
I thought we all went
Didn't
back
Silas
after a
say
while.
we all went to the mansion?
I'm saying if anyone stayed in the main house, it would have been Xylus.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys all went to the mansion.
Yeah, for the
Okay. Oh no, this is after sleepy time because they.
Yeah, this is
Oh.
after waking up because I just cast a 7th level
Oh,
spell
right.
that I didn't have prepared before.
well, I mean, there's free drink outside the mansion and inside, so doesn't matter.
Free drink and food. Hash brown egg, some like robin eggs and different types of eggs, and some pancakes.
And eggs. God damn it.
What?
I said
Silas, I
robin
will warn
eggs.
you. I can cure any disease, but growing a new organ when you trash your liver requires cutting the old one out.
I don't cut myself several times a day on purpose.
Removing an organ is very different.
As seen as much as you've been drinking, they'll leave the pitcher in front of you, Silas.
Oh, how
The
long?
only rule is don't drink from the pitcher.
Done. Anybody got a bucket?
If you want a bucket, you can go in the mansion.
As you guys are all sitting there, you'll hear a knock on the door. As
I'll look at it's just like your house.
as Lillian will get up and walk over and just open up the door, and outside the door you will see, right, you'll see another yellowish skinned gnome with bright blue hair, dressed in actual full plate armor, still not wearing a helmet, and a mastiff right next to them. As they look, just, you really have to wear the armor, Raz? I don't know. Did you really have to live in the middle of the woods? Come on in, come on in. And tell the mutt not to shit on the floor this time.
What? What?
The mastiff.
We have a
The
dog.
mastiff. Yeah.
Wouldn't really call that a mutt. But you do you.
I mean, it depends on what it is. If it's not full blooded, it's a mutt.
But as they come in, and you'll see this, like I said, probably about 3 foot tall, blue haired woman, long, bright blue eyebrows, and these like ice blue eyes, yellow skins, and scars all over her face. Just one going straight down the eye, another one going across the forehead. Clad in full armor that is very dull and dented all over the place, wearing this with a bit of red cloth and a small sword on her side. As she looks, who the fuck are all of you?
Hi, we're Leon's friends.
Oh, little baby Leon, he finally got some friends. Is he here still, or is he still moping about?
I will fireball your face.
Bring it on,
Bad.
bitch.
Can I fireball his face?
Oh,
It's a girl, but I mean, if you want.
no.
I am seeking permission from the owner of the house.
Clock.
I am telling you no. You
Oh.
gave me a counterspell scroll. I'll use it on you.
You're in the middle of a very small house. My money is on the armor clad individual.
Fair point. How much
Shit,
hudson
I don't
paper
have
do you
whole
have?
month. Fine.
What do you have, by the way?
Wait. Do I? I do, but it won't be worth it. Fine. Don't make Leon sad.
Oh, I won't. As Leon has actually been upstairs sleeping still.
Oh, how much wizard
I just-
paper do you have in reserve?
Not enough.
Well, I'm Raz. I'm one of the older sisters.
Hi, I'm Telok.
I'm Leo. Pleasure to meet you.
Big lug of
I think I've heard of you.
Alex.
Or
I'm drinking.
something about
Arcana.
Arcana.
And
I
some
can't remember.
And
Touchy of Arcana or something like that.
Close enough.
Yeah, the
I
soup
like it.
bandits. That's us.
The water bandits. But
Yeah.
do you have enough to make a 150 scroll?
I do.
I think it is. Because that's a scroll over 5. It's 150 paper, I think.
I have 325.
As Raz will actually
up to you
walk
if you
over
do.
toward the snow leopard and just, oh, who's a good boy? And just wrestle her face into it.
I'll
As
take
the
mine.
snow leopard just growls at her.
It's up to you if you want to make it.
Big as a
I can
zobbit
do
hole. We
it.
have a
You
snow
said
leopard, a
150, right?
dog,
Yeah,
several
150 if you want.
humanoids.
It's very wide and very long. Like,
Mark off the
you
diamond.
guys haven't been exploring all the rooms, but it's at least 2 stories high. And there's at least like 12 rooms on the floor, on the ground level. The rooms themselves, though, aren't very tall. They're like maybe 6 feet tall.
Uh-huh.
I'm good.
Yeah, several of you are good. One of you
Alex
is
and Leo.
really bad.
Yeah. Xylus, you have 1 scroll over 5, correct? I gave the first one to you.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Alex, this scroll, cast the spell that lets you revive people. Keep track of it. It's important. Don't lose it.
How do you use it? Just open it, rip it, read it?
You kind of just put a hand on them, read it, say the incantation.
Wibbly wobbly woo, your face is now goo.
I'm gonna tuck it away.
You very much don't have to think about it as long as the words come out correctly. Just say it. Don't think.
Uh,
Are these words making sense?
Can you read common specifically?
Oh, Lillian, EG will be here in probably about 2 hours or so. That's bitch.
PG?
Everglass. She changed her name. Didn't want to be a Fallwind, so now she's Miss Everglass.
I don't think we
Huh.
met her. Oh,
Do we want to
haven't.
have met her?
Not bad. She's just a bit stuck up. So, why are all of you here? Oh shit, there's a pitcher. And she reaches for the pitcher, and Lillian is, don't let her touch the pitcher.
I try to move quickly out of her way.
I watch and wait, holding the staff of healing.
Silas,
I
are you trying to move the pitcher out of the way, or
Yeah, I stand up and just hold it in the air.
roll a dexterity saving throw? Like dexterity versus dexterity?
Would that
Like
be a check?
dex check?
Like
Yeah,
acrobatics?
acrobatics or athletics, like a
Nah, it's probably
check
just
for
dex,
grabbing
considering
something.
he's literally just grabbing and picking it up. It's not anything
18.
special. 18? With disadvantage for being drunk already?
Okay.
Yeah, 18.
18? Okay. She rolled a 12, so she jumps up on the table and tries to grab it. Come on, just give me that. You know it's mine by right. I want it fair and square. I was drunk off my tits when you won it.
Hmm.
Doesn't mean I didn't win it.
Leo, who's telling the truth?
Leo's not the. Oh, Leo.
I am. I am. Well. Let me get my handy dandy dice. I got it. I
I
already
mean,
put
they
them
both
away.
are. Your passive is high enough.
You're
They're
not
both
gonna-
telling the
okay.
truth.
I'm just gonna raise my hand. Hey, if this
Didn't
is
say my
about
passive
just getting
31.
drunk, use that door. It has enough alcohol for 100 people.
This isn't about the getting drunk. This is about that fucking. It's mine. You lost fair and square. I was drunker than anyone's ever been drunk before in the history of ever, and you took advantage of that.
Well,
I
that's
mean-
a clever
Doesn't mean I didn't win.
You could always just gamble for it again. I'm
Oh no,
assuming
I would
you
never
did.
do that. I would lose. Lillian says that.
Ah, so you only gamble on things you're for sure gonna
Yeah, I
win.
don't gamble.
Look, it's already hers. Then not our say in the matter. So sorry, Raz, but we're guests here, and I'm gonna follow her orders.
She swears in Gnomish and walks to the other. Can you pour me a drink then?
I pour it from very high up.
It kind of splashes everywhere. Just Lincoln, get over here. There's some free booze. As the dog will come over and start lapping up all over the floor.
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
As in Lincoln.
As there'll be another knock at the door.
Oh.
Do you assume?
I don't know. I can't see through doors. Answer the door.
Silas.
Can't you do it, Raz?
Can't see through doors. I just walk through them.
Just put your head in the door and you put your eyeball inside the door and see through it. Simple as.
No, there was a spell I was working on that you
Work on that harder.
No, because Silas gets weird whenever I do things like that.
As Leon will actually come downstairs and,
Whatever you
good
care
morning,
what Silas
Raz.
thinks.
Loud as ever. I'll get the door. As Leon walks over. As he opens the door, you see a very familiar face and a very unfamiliar face. Telok and Xylus. You see Twinkle Star.
Twinkle
Hey.
Star!
You also see a gnomish woman, bright red hair, green dress, a very large sword that's probably like up to her shoulder in
Is
height, probably about 2.5 feet tall. This gnome's probably about like a good 3 feet, 3.5 feet tall. Like I said, bright red hair, emerald green dress, pale olive skin, and a very notable
Leon-
feature is one of her hands is missing and coupled over by like just a metal over it.
Oh, I'd say I can fix that.
Fixing
As
all
they
the Baldwins this week.
as they both give a nod towards you
Well,
and
we
just
are going to the reunion, so
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is Leon hungover? His old human ass?
he did not drink.
Oh, okay.
his liver can't process it.
Well, like I said, I can grow you a new liver. You just gotta take the old one out first.
Twinkle Star will just look. Leon, long time no see. How you doing? As the other one, it's good to see you, little Leon.
And as a note, I am in my elvish form for the
Elvish.
no.
Your cancer
Abomination,
hands.
more like it.
How many cancers of mine just have cancer? How many characters of mine just have cancer? Yeah, Leo and Sebastian.
As Twinkle walks in, I see Raz is here. Oh, I haven't seen any of you in a while.
Twinkle Star.
As Leo will take Miss Everglass aside and talk to
Leon?
her. Yeah, Leon. You have to have
One letter
such a
difference.
similar name.
One letter difference.
As Twinkle Star will walk up to you all and just, so how have all you been?
Busy.
Oh. He'll reach in his pocket and pull out a little bag and toss it into the middle of the table. I'm assuming you guys want some of this, as you two see some very familiar looking mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
you're the
I won't
best.
say no.
I will.
Just gonna look at it and just
They are definitely psychedelic mushrooms.
yeah. Would lesser restoration fix that? Because that's a funny prank. Nice drugs. No. What I mean,
I
You don't know.
would
You've
hope-
never experimented with that.
I would hope you would take these mushrooms and then use druidcraft on them to propagate more.
no.
As they, did you say that out loud?
Why not?
Looks at you. Looks at you, Leo, because you just look it. I take it you are a druid as well, or are you actually still a practicing druid?
I am one of the higher ranked circle of druids.
Yeah. Never joined a circle myself.
It's nice
What?
having people to refer to when you're learning things. Helpful.
I thought you were like super high up there, druid.
I was well trained. I never joined a circle though.
Mm.
But then, how? Who?
He did not have a subclass.
He,
He refused. He was the Ryoka of this world, Loki.
oh my god!
He liked civilization, so all the other ones were like more nature. He's like, nah. If you notice, he's been perfectly fine in cities. A lot of the other druids like nature things. He liked herbalism and plant, but he likes cities.
Is it possible to do that, Druidcraft on the?
Yeah, I don't have access to the magic I once had.
Oh boy.
I was just looking at him. Yeah, it's possible. Not doing it though.
I cast Druidcraft.
I mean, I can just grow more. I have a little batch, and so he'll reach in his bag and have like this little closed terrarium with mushrooms growing in it.
I just
Silas.
and I just I'm gonna save one of these. Well, if I wasn't already gonna make a lot of money as an alchemist, here we go.
As Miss Everglass will approach, as she sits on the table and she just pour me a drink, please.
I put the pitcher in front of her. Here you go.
Fine. As she just starts pouring into her mouth. I had one rule, EG, and I didn't follow it.
Why I like the fall ones.
I love them.
I think this is why the fall winds don't like the fall winds.
EG Twinkle Star, if you want through that door.
They can call me EG. You have not earned the right. I am Miss Everglass.
Cool, EG. The door leads you to food and drink.
Yep. Up to 100 people. So I challenge you to try to drink me or eat me out of house and home.
You know what? Challenge accepted. Snap her fingers. There's another one of her. There's another one of her. There's another one of her.
Spell magic.
Counterspell. I got 49 more scrolls.
There's 4 of her now.
I really wanted to use those spells, man.
Counterspell.
No spell.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's only 4 of them.
She goes and walks into the room. What's the password?
The door should just be open.
Fuck. That was a perfect opportunity.
She opens it up and walks in.
If I start
She walks
a
in.
password bit, I have to
She walks
look it
in.
up.
She walks in.
You could have just lied.
I could have, but I didn't think of it. I'm
You really have
smart,
to learn
not
to be this
wise.
great and powerful wizard bit, you know.
Look, my
She has
bullshit.
some experience with how a magnificent mansion works. They've had Leah.
Has Silas been drinking?
Yeah, he's already partly drunk.
Is
My
do you wanna know
whole
something
shtick
funny?
is blowing something up.
Yeah.
That's it.
Lesser restoration, and I run out the door.
Oh, that just means he gets 3 more.
Right. Yeah, hold on. Is the druid lady in the room?
Yes, she is.
All right, I'll pour myself a glass.
Like, she's not in the room, but she's on the other side of the room.
Not from the container.
She's preparing food.
I am
Okay, from the
actually.
container.
I'm going to cast Tree Stride. I wanted to explore the forest.
Okay.
Let me roll for magic. Natural
This
20.
is
Hold
how-
on. We might not be as good.
Natural 20?
I'm just so scared of it, man. Yeah, natural 20 on it. I think I have it.
Okay,
on.
roll.
Hold on.
I demand a roll of the D10 inside Foundry.
Oh,
Everyone needs
okay.
to see.
Just in case we get 3
Gotta
tens.
find Foundry. It is one of these tabs. There we go.
Ow, little butt.
What did I get? I
5.
rolled the same thing as I did in real life. All right. Didn't matter.
5 is
1.5 positive.
yeah. So you can go
Wanna go
extra
further?
further.
I can go. It's 1.5. I can go
750.
750 feet every round.
Yeah, so you
So-
go, you take a look, you'll see several bears and everything start looking towards you. You'll notice the woods are pretty organized, clean. You actually see some bears and bobcats cleaning out some of the trees. You'll see one of them digging a hole and planting other trees in there.
But
Them tearing
I
down
cast
others.
that spell a lot, and I have Cloud Walk. I'm going far.
Yeah, so you see that she's gotten the animals to do most of the work of keeping the forest healthy.
You
Mhm.
are moving, Garnet.
Oh yeah, put me in a forest as a druid. Oh yeah,
And
I
you're
can do some shit here.
I mean, you're
It's like-
movement incarnate without a forest. You say cloud.
That's fair.
You thought the monk was fast.
I'd
Right.
still do outpace him
With magic, but yeah.
with magic. I mean, he uses magic too. He casts haste on himself when he does his calculations and the magic whistle.
In the whistle. yeah.
Not always haste on himself.
I
Just
said when he does
someone
his
else does haste
calculations,
on him
he
typically.
has a scroll of haste.
Yeah, but it's typically someone else that casts haste on him. I don't think he's ever cast it on himself.
But he can't.
He can, but he never
Can.
does.
Saying he uses that whenever he does his speed calculations because he has the scroll.
I love you. Okay, then fuck you too. Yeah, but this is where I'll end. This is where I'll end it. I'll introduce some more next week.
Sounds good.
How many
Yeah.
members of the family are there? Because we're not at the reunion yet.
30 something.
Yeah, we're not at the reunion, so it's not even all of them, right?
Nope.
Nope, this is nowhere
currently-
near.
We're currently meeting the good ones.
What do you mean the good ones?
The ones that they like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Doesn't mean I like him.
I think I had 1 dice stored, so I'm gonna roll 2 dice for craft.
I will say I wasn't expecting you guys to go to the family reunion, but I will say I have a battle map ready for it in case.
Oh, goody. Yeah.
Of course you do.
Just what we needed.
It doesn't necessarily need to be fighting, but just could
no,
be
no,
some,
no. We're
some,
fighting. We're fighting.
it could be some like rivalries. It could be some sparring. Could be different things like that. Hopefully, no one gets killed.
I forgot
Hopefully.
I was working on this potion.
Oh, so many fall winds. So little time.
I think I had 1 dice roll stored.
I can't wait for you to
Probably
meet
have
Triple
one
M.
now.
I love Martin,
Oh,
Martin,
yeah.
Martin.
Have we missed any games recently? I think we
One.
missed one last week.
Yeah, we missed one. That's
So I
it.
would have. I got
Of
one in a
what?
second. So I would have a 3rd dice roll.
Yeah,
For crafting.
was
We didn't miss last week, did we?
We missed. Was it
No,
the 9th?
not that I'm aware of.
We missed 1 or the 8th. We missed 1. I know.
We missed one like a while ago.
That long ago.
It was last month.
the rear circle.
It was the 25th.
25th. Oh, so I have 4 crafting points.
I just didn't add these because I was
Yeah.
lazy.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm sorry.
It just means I
Yeah,
gotta
I was
roll
gonna
more.
say I've
Mm.
got 3 myself. So that
I was gonna bring Steven in, then I remembered Steven's dead.
Mhm.
Yep.
Got
Oh, you probably don't know Steven, do you?
Leo.
Probably a few we don't know.
You probably know of Steven, Alex. I've discussed Steven.
Probably doesn't.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I'm not even gonna dispute the fact that I don't know him.
Micro Steven was Leon's favorite brother.
Oh,
Throw that
He-
there.
He was also the one who built El Kayem.
What is the DC for this, Mal?
It is a 6th level spell. What is the rarity of a 6th level spell scroll?
Just I think it's rare. It's either rare or very rare. It's one of those two. So let me pull it up.
all right. I'm gonna end the stream. Oh, by the way, guys, Factor reached out to me and they want to do an extension to my sponsorship, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
One
Sixth
person
is
signed
the
up.
First is the first tier where it goes to very rare.
Okay, so let's say 350.
350.